Alright, we're live. So we left off with the rest of the party here. Just entering Limbo and recovering from their mutations. Except for Booker, because he seems pretty happy with his mutation. As you see around you multiple floating rocks and all sorts of things, as Tanari, you stand upon this rock here, and from afar you can see a flash of green light from this rock here.
Alright, I'm gonna start flying over to it then.
Right. As you fly towards it, you can see a group of people. Some of them you recognize as people from your universe, famous adventurers. As you approach them, as you all see someone else from afar flying towards you all.
Does there happen to be a reference to time, like a way to tell like time of day here, or no?
You've not been here long enough to know.
Okay, gotcha.
One thing that you do see, as you might hear in the background, is that there's like lightning bolts flying around here with the different rocks. Occasionally tapping into one of the floating rocks and breaking it apart.
Let's see.
What the hell are you lot?
Yeah.
Us. We could ask the same of you. You happen to be here in Limbo for some reason.
That's what this place is?
Indeed.
Yes.
Got sucked into some sort of weird temple and I ended up here.
So
I'm
no
stuck
one
in this-
lost.
Yes, I am lost.
Interesting.
Are you all in the same predicament, or do you have a way out?
Well, we've
I
come
do.
here willingly. Actually, is there a is the portal still behind us or no? Or has it?
There is no portal behind you.
Gotcha. Okay then. Well, we've actually been sent here on purpose. There's something we've been hired to do. You say you've found here not by choice?
No. Who would ever want to spend time here?
Raise his hand.
Admittedly, this place seems strange, but not entirely terrible. Where are you from originally?
Not this world, I can tell you that.
Fair enough. Well, we've been hired to try and solve what's been happening outside. Unfortunately, I don't quite know who you are, but if you have been trapped here, there's a chance that, well, we will be returning, bar none, of course, but if you could return, would you want to?
Yes, there's nothing here, just floating garbage.
I have a manner in which we may return from whence we came. But we must first complete our objective here.
What are you looking for?
Is there? I mean, we know the.
Booker says, why don't you let me and my team try and figure out how to get back, as you guys try and solve the problem for when we get back.
That sounds perfect. If you would hold a position here to secure our departure, that would be most helpful.
Alright.
Well, the thing we are looking for is there's been rampant disease, and we know that such an affliction has been coming from this plane, which is why we've traveled here to solve the issue, the problem.
doth thou know of the war leader Nexrus?
So what are you looking for? A floating book with the answers? A vial of medicine?
No, some manner of strange creature or individual.
I haven't seen anything living here.
Hmm.
Well, that's unfortunate then, but we will be looking for a few individuals which have taken residence here to spread this disease and have it leak into the other planes. And, well, that's what we're here to stop.
Alright then, I'll help you. So long as you're also bringing me back out of this place.
And your name happens to be
Tanari.
Tanari. I am Grand Fleet Admiral Chaperone, and this is my second in command. As he points to the...
Nods.
Yeah.
And thou may call me Malaya.
Well, let's get out of here. I feel weird and my skin feels funny.
Well, that does tend to happen in such chaotic places, but yeah, suppose we shall start searching a trail for these individuals. Do either of you have a means of finding said people?
I do.
Then if you would please do so, go ahead and lead.
Very well, though this realm confines me somewhat, and I'm afraid I cannot make haste.
I'm sure it'll be quite fine. I can move very fast here, it seems. So if we need to check an area, I can come back and forth quite easily.
But nevertheless, I will cast Locate Creature.
Alright. Let's see, it has to be within 1,000 feet.
Yep, but it stays up for an hour.
Yes.
Time to
And
float
which creature do
around.
you want to look for?
The Grand... I think it's Grand Commander, Nexrex. Supreme Commander, Nevrex.
Well then, for now you do know that he is not within 1,000 feet.
Yes, we
It
can
appears
start
he's nowhere near.
making our way until you either find, if we see or happen to notice anything within here, or you find him with your spell.
I'm gonna stay close to Malia as apparently he was the one who said he knew a way back, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm staying close to Malia then. I need to get out of this hellscape.
Alright, 10 feet movement, let's go.
With a dash, 20!
Beautiful.
It is a very strange thing to constantly have to think about where you're going.
Makes you wonder what happens if you fall asleep.
That will fall.
Gotta lay down on a rock or something.
Fall which way?
Shrug.
Tie yourself down to one of these floating appendages.
As you fly further on, you come around a strange road with a creature meditating on top of a fly meditating on top of a rock.
Excuse me. We seem to have been crossing your path. Do you happen to be able to help us?
Opens his eyes. Ah, greetings, planetary creatures. What is it you may need help with? Welcome to Limbo, by the way.
Well, thank you for your greeting. I am Chaperone, and these are the people we are traveling with. We've been looking for other individuals that might have come through here. Have you happened to see them?
Many individuals come here, although many do not survive the reigns of Limbo, as the war here is raging on, although we are now just in a long ceasefire.
So Limbo's in limbo.
Eh,
Supreme Commander, this is not a safe way. I would suggest going to the other way of Limbo. Supreme Commander Nephrex is about to win the war.
He is waging the war here then. Could I ask, if you feel comfortable answering, why is it that you are out here then? Are you not participating in said battle?
Yes, I am, but in my own way. I am repairing my master, Ajanta, so that we of the Give Sarai have a weapon against Supreme Commander Nephrex.
Oh, I see. You are against him then.
Correct.
This weapon wouldn't happen to be some sort of disease, would it?
No. It is my sensei, my master, who is the weapon. Due to some outside interference, Nephrex was able to disperse her. I am trying to put her back together, molecule by molecule.
Well, if I may, and Chaperone will just float himself up into the air and kind of float up to where this person is. As I said before, I'm Chaperone. We, all of us, are actually looking to deal with Nethrix. There seems to be a disease or affliction of some sort that is flowing into the other planes and causing people to transmutate into creatures of some kind, and we are looking to stop that, and he seems to be the source.
Ah, yes. How long has this been going on?
Oh, I have no, like, it's been like a month, I think, right, in game?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's been going on for about a month, as much as we've noticed. That's what we can tell.
Ah, yes.
I don't know how time works here, if it's gonna be like, if that's a whole different time period.
We come back and it's been 10,000 years.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
something.
He nods. Then yes, I do think Supreme Commander Nephrex is responsible for your ordeal. As 1 month ago, my master was shattered by him and his outside allies.
And do you think that would restoring your master be able to stop this affliction, or would we still have to deal with? We plan to deal with Nethrix either way, but would putting your master back together sort that?
My master would be able to repair the damage to the interdimensional walls that are breaching your realm. Although, for now, she is equal to Supreme Commander Nephrex, so she would not be able to beat him, only to force a stalemate.
While I cannot
The
speak
outside
for...
forces that came in was the one that actually defeated my master and gave Nephrex the advantage he needed. I assume that as a favor, he started the problem that you have as repayment.
Might I inquire, what manner of beast or creature is this Nephrex? What kin?
He is a Slotty.
Slotty. Okay, it makes sense. While I cannot speak for the person that we have found here, I and the rest of my companions are quite capable from what I've seen. If you would be willing, to allow us to help you, I would not be against aiding in getting rid of Netherix.
Nephrex has taken some of the psychic force of my master, and he has given it to his generals. And what happened? And we must defeat the generals, who are now in a civil war against Nephrex, now that they do not have a common enemy as much as a civil war against each other. And with that power, we need to defeat them, and then I can restore my master's form. I do not need all of them to be beaten, just 2 out of the 3. Although the process will still take time.
Do you have any such information on these generals? Who they are, their the location, and such?
We have General Zlut.
And Glix.
Correct. General Zlut is the commander of the Blue is the general of the Blue Slotties, and flies around a ship around Limbo somewhere. General Glykes is the commander of the Red Slotties and travels somewhere on a bell tower. Supreme Commander Nephrex is the commander of the Green Slotties and travels on a hand.
I see. Would you be willing to or able to come with us to deal with these generals to restore some of your master's energy?
I am not able. I am here holding together my master's shattered energy. If I leave this place or stop doing that, I would have to restart the entire process.
Is there anything we can do to speed it up?
Free the energy from the generals.
What is the general anyway?
They are both as well slotties.
Ah, I've never eaten one of those.
Well,
Be careful with them. They do like to eat you first. And they do gain your essence of magic for as they eat you.
Tanari's eyes go wide as they can't help but wonder if that works the other way as well.
Well, it is something that we will look into and be wary of. We will, I guess, make our way. Would you have any recommendations for which general to go after first?
Zlut and Glykes are equal in terms of power. So, if you want to have it a bit easier, you should go for one of them. Supreme Commander Nephrex is much more powerful than either of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although Zlut is on a ship and has abilities of the ship, Glykes has the ability of the clock tower.
Dang. Well, as a person that owns a ship, I can tell you, if he has some cannons, that is not something we want to deal with or get hit by. But also a magical clock tower does not sound fun. If anyone has any preferences to where we to either of those things.
my thought would be to strike for the serpent's head, to render the beast dead by slaying its leader.
A possibility? How strong would you say your master is, if they are of comparable level power to Nethrix?
Power is merely one of many factors. Here in Limbo, just like Nephrex, equal to the gods. But looking at you, in your realm, one of you could easily beat my master.
Hmm. If we were in our realm, you mean?
Not.
Oh, okay. Well, darn.
Limbo is knowledge, and that knowledge is dangerous. Control of the mind is how you master Limbo. I can help you and teach you some skills in Limbo, but if you follow these lessons wrongly, they can have horrifying effects on your body.
Well, I mean, as long as they are an effective key to defeating someone as Nethrix, I mean, I think possibly learning them would be quite helpful.
Alright, so he has a couple of skills that he could teach you very quickly in Limbo, but they do require a ability check to master, and if you fail them, you get another Limbo mutation.
Oof, that's tough. Some of those mutations are real bad. Okay.
But I'll
What are
first
the
tell you what he
abilities?
can actually, he can learn, he can teach you how to become faster, so instead of times 10, it is times 20.
Hmm.
Let's see. He can grant you the ability as a bonus action to move other creatures 20 feet if it is against unwilling creatures. There has to be an opposite intellect check made. So and then you can move them 20 feet. He can teach you how to make a psychic shield here in Limbo, giving you a +2 until the start of your next turn, i.e. the shield spell. Only then, instead of +5, +2.
Mhm.
But keep in mind that this is endless use. And he can give you a psychic enhancement that you increase your damage by a +3. But these abilities only work inside of Limbo.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not taking any of that. I'm gonna rely on my own training.
I would not be against learning how to work in Limbo. The damage, is that physical damage or is it just any damage?
Any
Like,
damage you do gets a +3.
oh, okay. Ooh, that's pretty good, or it can be at least. I mean, I would be open to learning the movement increase as well as the damage.
Alright, then tell me which order you do, because the more you know, the higher the DC becomes.
Gotcha. I'll try to do the movement thing first.
Alright, intellect save.
And oh, it's a save.
Mhm.
Okay. That shouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, you made it. That's no problem.
As I say.
So now your movement speed is doubled.
Awesome. Perfect. And then I'll try to do the damage one as well.
Alright, then make another intellect save. This time the DC is much higher.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't know if I'll make that, but I'll flash a genius myself to make it a 23.
And you're crippled for life.
Possibly.
That's the end of it.
No, you made it. Because
Okay.
of the flash
Awesome.
of genius.
Yeah, that's why I assumed. I was like, listen, I ain't gonna risk anything here.
So yeah, every damage you now do gains a +3 in damage until you leave Limbo. If you return to
So-
Limbo, you get the +3 damage again.
Nice. I'll float back down. Malaya, you said that you were interested in perhaps just going straight for Nethrix. I mean, we could certainly try.
Yeah, that does seem like the best course here.
Do you have any opinions on this, Tonari?
I think they've all got to go. I don't care which end of the steak we start eating first.
Well, if that's the case, then I believe we could start with Nethrix. I don't believe that defeating any of the other generals would make Nethrix weaker, correct? It would just help the master form.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
need to beat 2 out of the 3. And then it's good.
Sure, we could definitely go try. I mean, fighting Nethrix off the bat could be a little difficult, but I mean, you know.
My bigger concern is trying to do this in like 3D movement space.
Power of flight.
That's gonna be a pain.
Indeed.
Here, let me see if I made this correctly.
Oh, DM, I have a question.
Sure.
Well, 2. The movement is our intelligence modifier times 10, right?
Uh-huh.
If I grapple someone, are they still given 0 movement speed, or is it just pointless and they can teleport out?
It is it's still 0 movement speed because that's just the rule of grappling.
Alright, cool. So if I grab someone, that's enough of their teleporting bullshit. That's nice to know.
Well, if you're talking about teleporting, he can still if you're grappled, you can still teleport away.
No,
Because
I
they're
thought
not
you said this. I thought you
So-
said this movement was essentially teleporting.
No, it's flying.
Oh, okay.
You want to go. So if you think I want to go up, you float upwards.
Yep.
And that's
Gotcha.
how it's not actual teleportation.
Sorry, you said teleporting, and I got confused.
But all right, cool.
No, so if someone's grappled and they'll Misty Step, then they can get out of your
Of course.
grapple as an example.
Yeah.
Well, if we're down to try and go against Nethrix, like sure. I mean, alrighty.
Indeed.
Where do we find him?
Yeah, I'll look to Basil. Is you said that this path is where he would be?
Find the floating hand. That is where he will be. It is his base of operation.
Well, thank you. I guess we'll look for the floating hand then.
Good luck.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And what you've taught us, or me at least.
I give him a courteous bow before we leave.
He nods
He's sitting
back to
crisscross applesauce, so clearly he's a monk.
you. Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyone who sits crisscross applesauce is a monk.
So,
a fact of life.
so discomfortable.
All right.
Guess we're leaving.
Alright, then you fly further on. Alright, and, or float further on. And look around. Through the path, you can see from you can see from afar. You can see a ship, the clock tower, and the hand. Occasionally you see the ship flying past the clock tower and firing cannons at the clock tower, and then making a turn and trying to attack the hand, and then flying away again, and then you see like it continuously is a revolving pattern of small scale attacks on each other. They're poking each other.
Does it seem to be effective at all? Like, does there seem to be actual damage being done between them?
Yes, but what you can see is that it's also rapidly recovering after one retreats.
Oh, it's a loop.
I guess I'll suggest that we try to. Well, we could try to attack Nethrix while he's being attacked and try to get the jump on him on his hand. How big are these these three, like sculptures, like or objects?
The ship is smaller than your ship, but the clock tower is massive, and the hand is also massive.
Are you trying to tell me you think one of these is Nethrix?
Oh, we know that the hand is Nethrix. We know that that's his like thing, the hand, but the fact that it's incredibly
Big.
large is gonna be a problem.
The hand on the clock, or
So they're not all connected. There's just a ship, a giant clock tower, and a floating hand. And the hand
disembodied
is,
hand?
yeah, it's just massive.
That hand is the equivalent of a mountain. Yeah, the hand is bigger than that. The
Yeah,
hand
I mean-
actively tries to grab the ship or the clock tower, but the clock tower and the ship get outmaneuvered.
Dang. Okay. I mean, yeah, like I said, if we're gonna go after Nethrix, it's just gonna be like a scaling. Like we're going to have to find Nethrix there and like probably get through whatever troops he has to get to him.
Well, then let's start with that. Let's board the hand.
If we do reach within a certain limit, I might be able to sense its presence.
If we're able to get to him faster, like cut our way to him essentially, then yeah, that would be better.
Do still have to locate object or creature up, so
Still on, yeah. An hour hasn't
Alright, good.
passed yet.
Yeah. As we start going towards the hand, we'll just have Malaya slowly lead us.
And as you get closer to the hand, as you're within 1,000 feet of the hand, you do feel the feeling that Nethrix is near.
it appears we have found our prey.
Does there seem to be any kind of like obviously if it's the size, it's a huge mountain-sized hand. Does there seem to be any part of this hand, like on the sides, on the top or the bottom, that seems more approachable than the others?
Well, the area of the palm seems to be the safest spot because the fingers can't really reach it. Or at least for now, can't reach it.
Yeah, I guess we'll try to get to the palm part of the hand without being go down and then come up under the hand to try and not be noticed.
You can make me a stealth check for that. Everyone that wants to join can all make a stealth check.
Boy. Sure.
good.
It's not gonna be great, cause
Disadvantage?
oh,
This is cool.
rather than well.
And one for Tug.
Oh, that's right. I gotta make one for Tug. Hilarious. Come here, Tug.
Probably a
That's come
disadvantage
out,
too.
Three.
Yeah. So the two guys that had the plan to go stealthily are the ones that are the loudest.
Makes sense.
Alright, I'll move to the map. So now you know how big the hand is.
Holy mother of Moses.
Large.
Don't try to get fisted by this.
So, it is not a ship.
No, it's some literal hand.
It's not a It's not
That's
a
no
hand-shaped
moon.
spaceship. Everything that we're looking for is going to be on the palm of the hand, I guess.
You can see it here as it's floating around, and what you can see is that Nethrix is having a bunch of things open. And for the people with a bit of better sight, you can actually see through the holes that are open, you can see Livin.
Ooh.
And you can even see the Malaya even recognizes one of the hospital warrants that opened up where she worked.
Hmm.
But
Oh.
as you see that, both Tug and Chaperone fly a bit too high up and are in the sight of the Slotties on top of the fingers. Supreme Commander! We have non-Slotties here. Time to make more, right? As the Supreme Commander turns around, not seeing Malaya and Tanari, but seeing Thug and Chaperone. Well, more outsiders here. I would welcome you, but I have different problems to solve right now. What is your business here?
Not looking down at the people behind me, Chaperone will float upwards a little bit, and he'll just be like, hello, I am Chaperone, and I have been hearing about your issues here with your supposed generals. Perhaps we could talk solutions for your problem.
Oh, yes. Problems, yeah. I give them power that they would never have dreamed of, and what do? They betray me. It's so hard to get good help.
Right.
Yes,
That
come
is-
closer. See if we can make a deal.
Yeah, Chaperone will give a little look behind him, like, yeah, okay, cool. We'll float up about right there. That seems good enough. As I said, I'm Chaperone, and I used to be a great commander myself, and perhaps I could assist you in your civil war problems here with these other generals, if you need help with that.
Yes, I definitely need help. I could reward you with the clock tower or the ship. I need more generals. But I need Slotty generals, and you are clearly not a Slotty.
Too true, but I do offer many other benefits, and the spikes on Chaperone's shoulders, you see them, they will unfurl out and twist like tentacles before forming more pointed spikes, and, the cannons. I may not be a slutty, and, perhaps I don't have to. I'm not necessarily offering to join your services, but if you would like, I could subdue your other generals for you and bring them back under heel.
But what do you want in return for that?
Power, I guess. I don't know. Power, wealth, something. Hold on. Let me check the range of this spell real quick. Oh, it's 120 feet. Okay, cool. I will cast a message to these people over, my companions over
One
here.
of them you can do that.
Yeah, probably to Malaya then, since I've.
You do does message have a what components does message have?
It's verbal somatic. So I will. So what I'll do is I'll begin to go through them, and I'll tell him like an example, and I'll start casting this cantrip, as if I'm going to display to him like an example of what I can do or what I would want.
Meanwhile, if it's allowed, Tanari is gonna try to stay out of sight and get to this slot on the thumb. The one who ratted them out.
You made the correct. You made a good enough stealth check, so yeah, you can move around. Give me a sec.
Oh, sweet.
Chaperon, you're casting that cantrip.
A little bit more over here then.
The guy sees. What? Why do you cast a message cantrip?
To discuss with you what I can do. I'm a very private individual, and my subordinate here does not necessarily need to know what I will ask.
Go ahead, make a deception check.
Yeah,
with
it's a
disadvantage.
big lie. Also, not particularly good at lying. This is not optimal. Where's this at? Oh, there it is. Oh, wow.
You think I can't see through it, traitor? Well, at least you have a sufficient magic to make you into a new greenie. I need replenishments after those traitors. Roll initiative.
Oof.
With that, both Tanari and Malaya have a surprise, but Chaperon and
Makes sense.
Thug can't do anything in surprise.
Fast.
Faster.
What is this?
Nat 20.
Roll to proficiency bonus. Okay. Oh, that's so good. So, Chaperone. So the second roll there was Tug's roll. The 20 was his. I think it. Oh, maybe it doesn't go on there. Even though
Tug and you are both on there.
Oh, there it is. So Chaperone will actually get a +4 to his initiative due to Tug's aura of the Sentinel. So I'll actually be at a 25.
Alright. Alright. Then as the combat starts, Tanari, you're first.
I'm going to spend 2 key points, one for a stunning strike on this frogman as I sneak up behind him. I just roll a normal punch, and he's got to roll a DC of.
Well, you first have to hit, but a 21 will hit for 12
Great.
damage.
12 lightning damage. So I hit the wrong button.
Oh, lightning damage?
Yeah.
You notice that the lightning damage isn't super effective at him, but it does hurt him a little bit.
Son of a bitch. Well, it's my next 2 attacks will be the normal bludgeoning damage.
First I have to roll you got advantage on the first attack because you were stealthed, and now I have to roll the Constitution save for him.
Yeah, it's
I don't know if he made it with a 20.
It's shit. I'm pretty sure the DC is 18.
Let's see. 8 plus your.
Yep, it's
wisdom
18.
And plus
18.
5. Yeah.
Oh wait, no. It's 21. Thanks to my belt of the dragon.
Just wondering, because it's supposed to be 8 plus your wisdom, that's 10. Then plus your proficiency, that's 15.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's 18.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Shit, he makes it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna land 2 more bludgeoning blows.
Alright.
Oh wait, that's just damage. Shit. Miss.
12 misses. 25 hits for 11 damage. Not lightning, or is it still lightning?
It's bludgeoning. I have 2 different buttons.
Yeah, that'll hit. Then it'll hit perfectly on him.
All right, and I'll end my turn.
All right. Don't you have one more attack, or didn't you use Fury of Blows? You made 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're right. I get one more. I'm gonna go for another stunning strike then.
Alright, you can declare. You don't have to preemptively declare stunning strike. If you hit, you can do stunning.
Oh,
It's like
I didn't know that.
smiting. It's
Yeah.
like if you hit, you can decide to try and stun.
I'm gonna go for a stun with that 16, hopefully landing.
16 hits. And then another.
Give me a con save, you
Yes.
cocksucker.
Let's see. He fails it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's see. I'll use this one for that. And anything else? Or that'll be the end of your turn.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Then. Malia, your turn.
Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm going to, with two hands, grip either side of the halo and begin to pull it almost apart, creating a miniature planar rift, out from which a single golden hand begins to claw its way into this plane. And then another. And then a bunch of wings unfurl as popping out of the halo is a large celestial.
Nice.
Check to make it large. There you go.
So I cast Summon Celestial at 8th level. And then we're just going to shoot the... Let's go for the top one.
This one
The
here.
top green... Yep, I'm just gonna shoot that one 4 times.
Alright.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All of those hits. With Radiant doing 31, 44, 59 damage.
Nice.
Alright, and I will move a whopping 1, 2. And that's my movement.
Then we go into the normal initiative. Chaperon, you're first.
Cool. So I have a lot of movement. I have 100 feet of movement essentially. Also, how do you have a cone like display effect, or would I just have to essentially
I
like?
don't have it, but yeah, I can point it out.
Okay. I don't know if Chaperone. Do I know anything about Slotty? Like about them as creatures, or no?
No, they're pretty rare.
Okay.
You've
That's
never,
fine.
Like, they're very native to Limbo, so you've never been in Limbo before, so...
Makes sense. Let's see. So it would be 20. Okay, so he could get there. So you see Chaperone. He'll, from his position, he's just going to fly. We're going to fly just 50 feet into the air. So I'll put that on so I know I'm 50 feet up from where I am. And I'm going to look down. So before I fly up, one of my cannons, the slithers, will come out and it will crawl onto the shoulder of Tug. So I and Tug each have a cannon, and we will cast haste on Tug. So he's hasted. And then with my cannons, these things, I assume because we are in Limbo, that they can fly and move around just as much as we can.
As long as they have intellect.
Yeah. Since I noticed Tonari did stun this Slotty over here, I am going to use my cannons to shoot that one.
Alright.
You have advantage.
Yes, thank you.
31 hits, 22 hits. For a total of 34 damage. Plus
Yeah.
The Limbo plus 3 added, so it's more. 34, 40 damage.
Perfect. And I'm just going to float there in the air, chilling, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Then Tanari, your turn again.
Why'd I close my character sheet? Give me a second. Tanari is gonna snarl at the beast and just start tearing into it, bludgeoning the thing with their fists and taking a bite out of it.
big teeth.
Ow.
Yeah, that last one's gonna be a bite. I want to know how they taste.
All of your attacks hit as you're clawing and biting through the slotty. And how they taste?
Do they taste like normal frogs?
No. They taste, this one tastes very spicy and the structure is very slimy. So as you bite through it, you feel like an afterburn effect in your throat and on your tongue.
Spicy. Tanari's gonna end their turn.
Alright, give me a sec to do the math here. That is 23, 34, 44 damage. And then he is no longer stunned anymore at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then, the lair action.
Poof.
Let's see which one is going to you. One of the fingers starts moving. Let's see which finger. 6 is a reroll. 1. That's the pinky finger here. And the two closest targets for that pinky finger are Thug and the summoned angel. And it'll try and attack one of those two. 1, 2 is the angel. 3, 4 is Tug. Goes for the angel.
Not saying I'm happy about that, but oh well. Sorry.
That's fine.
12 misses the angel,
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
As the angel is safe from that. Now it is Tug's turn.
Amazing. So he is currently hasted. I'm trying to see, like he could definitely reach the commander, but I'm trying to read if it would be better for him to. Misspin, it's trying to move. Oh, it's just a fear effect, basically. Okay, that's fine. So right now his movement speed is 20, and he'll use his hasted action to dash. So he'll get up to Nethrix. Boom. And he will use his bonus action to cast the spell Spirit Shroud. So he's going to have that up on himself. And then he's going to make 2 attacks against Nethrix. And these will just be normal attacks.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, we're smiting this.
Well-
Oh my goodness, let's go. How amazing. Thank God, this dude's a legend. So I'm gonna throw in a 3rd level smite. So that's 48 on top of this? No, it's 8d8 because it'll be doubled. Let's go.
Alright, that'll hit. Doing 22, 33.
And that's the 8d8 is radiant damage.
50 from the normal, and then
I'm so proud of you, Tug. You're doing Chaperone's heart so well.
31 from the other.
Good boy.
Yes.
And then he'll take his second attack. Let me get those out the way. Second attack.
That'll hit as well.
That will be 30 damage.
Yes.
I don't know if any of the I don't know how slots works. I don't know if any of that damage differential damage of
It
types
hit
matters.
completely on him.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. His maul is a +2 maul, but it has a whole bunch of runes carved into it that are similar to Chaperone's staff, as that's one of his infusions.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Alright, and then it is a green Slotty's turn. Let's see. I need a light box for this. Because I'm going to use the same ability quite a lot.
Oof.
I will save you, Commander! Throws a fireball at Thug.
Oof. Okay.
And you said you were 50 feet up, so you are safe from the fireball.
Gotcha. Hug making a
Because
dex
it's only
save.
a 40 feet diameter in the height. Yes.
He since my turret is on his shoulder, he does have half cover, so that he'll have +2 to this.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, since half cover, I wrote down the full description. It's +2 AC and +2 to dex saving throws, so pretty good.
You made it, so he gets half of the damage, 14 fire damage. I'll put this to the side because I'm gonna probably be using it quite a lot. The next Slotty will do the same thing.
Oh boy.
I need to protect the Supreme Commander. Luckily, they roll badly on the
Yeah.
fireball, but
ooh.
another save, so 13 damage to Thug. Then who is the next one?
Mr. Thumb.
The big
Yes,
one.
yours. One thing that you see, Tanari, is that place where you bite off a piece of its body. It's regrowing rapidly.
Endless buffet.
I made the con saves for concentration.
Yes. As he turns around, and he has his, and he will try and bite you, Tanari. Yeah! 12 is probably a miss.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
then he will
Loser.
and then he will try and claw at you. 23
Fuck, that just hits.
for 9 slashing damage, and then his last attack on you, 24 for 6 slashing damage. As he tries to he tried to first bite on the exact same spot where you bit him, and then he tried to claw at the same spots. The bite, because of the size difference, goes horribly wrong, but the claws are more efficient. Alright. And the next one. Which one is dead? He's gonna throw a fireball at Thug.
Oh, also, I mean, I made the
Ooh.
other saves, but he has advantage on these dex saves due to haste.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ooh, a 22.
You made it. So he takes 18 fire damage from this one.
Okay, and then I'll make my con. He's fine. Still got his shroud up.
Then Supreme Commander Nephrex's turn. As you also see him healing.
He actually can't heal due to the effects of Spirit Shroud.
Yeah.
Ah. And No, he is not healing.
Whew.
What more can we do?
Somebody's on a javelin.
You know, traitors should disappear, and you tried to trick me. He points at his finger at Tug. As you see energy coming from the finger, Tug may make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, that doesn't sound too good. Oh, thank God he has advantage. I'm hoping that passes, but if not, Chaperone can flash a genius him if he needs to. Oh wait, I might not be in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 50 feet above him, so
Yeah.
let me check real quick. He just passed, literally
Oh.
by the dime, as Thug quickly pushes the finger out of the side, and you see a energy beam coming from Commander Nephrex's finger, going straight
Oh.
through rock.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
That was his turn. Malaya, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go. 1, 2. The angel's gonna start just blasting the one up top again.
Alright, this one here.
Nice.
1. Yep. 2, 3, 4.
Dang, that
Oh,
angel
yeah.
is strong. What the
30,
fuck is that?
48,
I mean, I'm using an 8th
5.
level slot.
Yeah,
so
it's an
he's-
8th level spell, but
this one is like almost.
Alright, if he's almost down, then I'll throw one of my regular ass javelins at him. Heh.
17 will hit. How do you want to do this?
Just throws the javelin and it starts going slow, and then it suddenly speeds up and hits him. Ooh. And I already moved my whole 10 feet, so I'll move the angel a little bit more over here. And that's it.
Alright.
Walk over javelin. Huh.
And then, unless you want to do anything else, then it is Chaperone's turn
Ye-
again.
okay, cool. Chaperone. I have so many spells at my disposal. Let's go ahead. We will just cast a Scorching Ray. I'm going to be aiming at Nethrix. Amazing.
Ka-chunk. And then the
This is-
+3 as well.
Yeah,
This
so
is-
it's 3 on top of that.
I thought Scorching Ray was multiple beams.
It is. Yeah, I have 2 more rays to shoot.
What you'll do learn as you hit him is that Supreme Commander Nephrex is pretty good against fire damage.
Oh, okay. That's a little disappointing. Dang. In that case, I'll shoot the other 2 rays of fire towards this guy.
Alright.
It might they also might be resistant to fire or something, but it's free for me to do it. So I mean, yeah. So I got 2 more shots going at the guy on the what finger is that? The ring finger, right? Or no, the pointer finger. I don't know. I can't. It's inverted.
No,
My brain
ring.
is stupid.
This is pointer finger.
Both of those hit, and they are also resistant to fire.
Okay, that's fine.
5, and then 9 becomes 4, 9 damage total.
Then, as my bonus action, the cannons, mine and Tugs, will shoot at Nethrix.
Jesus H. Christ.
Both
That's-
those miss.
Lasts. Dang, but they missed. Oh, well. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Then Tanari's turn.
A couple questions. What is the hand made out of exactly? Stone? Okay, that's what I thought. Second,
What type
is
of
the
stone,
whole-
you don't know, because there are many types of stone, but you saw the disintegration beam going through the stone at least.
And the intelligence times 10, that's the only movement option. I can't use magical flight or anything.
No, this is the only movement currently in this round.
Couldn't drag myself across the thumb either. Okay. I'm just gonna land another 4 blows then. No stunning strike or anything.
Alright.
Get him.
1. Miss.
Miss. That's
Nice.
That's a hit.
That's
Yes.
it. And that's it. So 3 hits, 12, 23, 36 damage.
I'm
Nice.
just wailing on this guy. Fist across the chin, a fucking 2 to the gut.
He's still alive.
I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. I tell him that. I'm gonna eat you. And that's the
No,
end
I'm
of my
going to
turn.
eat you first. I want my body part back. He shouts back.
Fucking wailing on them, guy. That's the end of my turn.
Then it is a lair action. Oh, I know which one I have to use this time. The fingers start moving around as they interpose between Vice Admiral Thug and Commander Nephrax. And the 3 slotties here. So these 4 targets, unless Commander Thug makes a... Where is it? Successful intellect check, are unable for him to hit until the next lair action.
Oof, that's tough.
Basically, the fingers block his path.
Gotcha. And you have to, like, think of them getting out the way, I would
Yeah.
assume, or something like that.
But he can make
Yeah.
the check now.
Yeah, sure. It's just a normal...
Yeah.
An int check?
Int check. Yeah.
Oh, no, Tug.
Well, good luck.
Oh!
Oh.
He may attack freely on anyone that he wants.
Amazing. He never lets me down. What a champ.
Alright, now it's Tuck's turn.
We're gonna smack this. We're gonna pull out the smack here. Normal attacks.
Ooh.
Hit.
I'll smite him with a level 1 smite.
Alright.
Then I'll make his...
Go ahead.
He'll make his second attack. Oh, a 13. Bad roll.
That'll miss.
Then he'll use his hasted action attack. 19?
19 will hit.
Also smiting.
Ooh.
Tug is... So, for reference, Tug is an Oath of the Watchers, so he's super down to be killing Slotty. Like, this is his business.
He goes hammer with that maul on him. Supreme Commander Nephrax falls down.
God, that's my... Oh, I've never been prouder in Chaperone's life of his men. Let's go.
As you see the other slotties looking at each other, the green slotties, and then all looking at the corpse.
Tug will give a huge just shout, like, this was what his oath of, like, power was made for, was to get rid of originally insane eldritch beings of the depths since we were in the Navy, so extraplanar beings is perfect. But that's his turn. I don't think I could do anything else. That was I can move, actually. We got 20 feet of movement, so we're just gonna... Boop. That's it.
As that slot now, he looks at the other slotties, looks at the corpse, looks at Tug. I call dibs! By the way, he's completely healed again. Because he only took fire damage last round. As he flies with his movement speed to Supreme Commander Nefrek's corpse. Picks up the corpse, put it in its mouth, and uses his action to swallow Commander Nefrex. And then smiles at Thug. Now it's my turn to be in charge.
Dang.
As he starts changing, shrinking.
Dang.
I am Supreme Commander Deploy. And now I'm in charge of this realm.
Do we know that... So the example being that whenever we kill a commander, the energy is released. So do we know that we've accomplished that? Or would we assume that by consuming the body of Netherix, they still have the psychic energy of Basil's master?
Probably both. He probably, like, a part was released, and a part probably went into the slotty that eat it.
Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. Okay.
I now don't feel so bad about wasting my time on this minion.
No. Alright.
Let's see how I'll do this practically. Let's say, we'll add him again. And make it a 15. This one. No, that's one. Sorry, just trying to fix the initiative order now.
Next slot.
Yes, solved it. So another green slotty's turn. This green slotty will throw a fireball here, hitting both the Angel and Malaya.
Alright. First the Angel,
And I'll move a bit closer to here.
and then
That is a failure.
then for me, probably also not great.
That is a success.
And I am resistant, so I'm gonna take nothing. Pretty
Half
much.
of half. 16 becomes 8 fire damage. The Angel
Right.
takes the 33 fire damage.
Alright. That. Cool.
And that is that creature's turn. So the next slotty, that is the lower one that Tanari is fighting. As that one is getting cured.
Son of a bitch. I want the record to reflect that that's cheating.
Well, if I play fairly and die, what use is playing fairly? Now time to eat you. 17. Don't know if that is a hit or not.
Oh, that's a miss. Sorry,
Alright,
I didn't know you were waiting for me to respond. Yeah, that's a miss.
alright, and then a claw. That is definitely a miss. And then the last one. Also a
Miss. I'm bobbing and weaving. You ever heard of the Dempsey roll, motherfucker?
Get into my mouth, you damn creature!
I'll get right into his fucking guts with this next punch.
Kill him.
This slotty here will throw another fireball at Thug.
Oh my goodness.
Thug has the well, that's
Oh,
a failure,
no!
so he takes
Well.
full damage of 24 fire damage.
Could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. Hold on, I gotta make this check of 12.
Ooh.
Wow. Alright,
Oh, look
he's
at
still
you.
got his shroud up.
Yes. Then it is Malaya's turn.
You fool, you've entered my range. Go shoot the one over here a whole bunch of times with the radiant bow. One. Ooh.
Boom. Only sad about that radiant damage.
What? Alright, and then because he now has taken damage, I will take out a small little bell and give it a ring. So I use Toll the Dead.
Alright. He gets advantage on the save due to magic resistance,
Oh, no fire on that. That's
but he still fails, taking.
13.
Oh, he can only make it if he crits. Taking 13 necrotic damage. Galaglar!
And that'll be it for me.
Alright, Tanari, your turn.
I am going to go for a grapple.
Alright,
That's what I'm going to go for. So that's just a straight athletics check, right?
yes. We'll
Boy,
try to
was that
oppose it.
Boy, was that a bad idea. I forgot. I don't got strength. I only got dex. Son of a
No,
bitch.
you can still attack one time. Still.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. Well, I get 2 attack actions, so
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
spend the other on whatever.
Yeah.
So the other thing I'm gonna spend on is I'm gonna try to breathe a wave of acid straight into his wounds. DC 18
I
for
think
18
that is an
damage.
action.
It replaces an attack action, doesn't it?
Okay. I didn't know that, so that's why.
Yeah, it replaces an attack
Yeah.
action.
So, dexterity save for him.
God, it would suck so bad if it was just an action, didn't replace an attack.
He failed that, so he takes the acid
18
damage,
acid.
which he has resistance to, so becoming 9.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wail on him. So much for trying fun things.
I mean, it's working.
He's just healing back. That's the
You see a part of
That's-
his jaw melting away.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting sick of this. So that's both my attack actions, and I'm gonna use a bonus action to rage. And
Big mad.
I'm fucking pissed now. So I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Chaperon, your turn.
This guy, I'm tired of these fireballs happening. Chaperone is going to fly over and down, and he's going to be standing directly next to Tug. And then we will cast. It depends. Do I want to put us in a box, or I just want to make us immune? Yeah, you know what? His staff of luminous, colorless, color-devouring energy will unfold itself and make a 10-foot sphere around us, as I'm going to use Globe of Invulnerability. and just stand. Then I'll move a little bit, and I'm gonna just stand. Oh, is that in range? I think. No, I'm not gonna move that far. I lied. Since I still have to be close enough to tug.
This is the size of the globe, right? When you want it here, or
It'll be on Chaperone. Like it'll be coming as if like a kind of like an umbrella effect from the staff. So around in this sphere around us, and then I will shoot Commander Deploy with the cannons.
alright.
I believe that the cannons are technically they're ranged spell attacks, I believe. So I think this is technically a disadvantage.
Yes.
But that's okay. I don't mind.
Still both hit.
Nice.
For 17 and 15 damage.
Yeah, and then that'll be it. As now we have this 10-foot. The sphere looks. It looks like you can see the shimmering bits of energy, but as like I said earlier, the staff, the power that comes from it, seems to suck the color out of everything. So the sphere that encompasses, you can see through it perfectly, but there's just no color on the inside at all. And that'll be Chaperone's turn.
Alright, then it's time for a lair action. Let's see which one you'll use this time. That angel is problematic. So what he'll do is this pinky is coming down, and the angel can make a strength check or athletics check. As the pinky is trying to let's see if the hand can beat it. Nope. The angel manages to resist the pinky.
Nice.
Alright. Then it is Vice Admiral Thug's turn.
Deploy is also pushed back to here, by the way, due to the cannon's push effect.
Alright.
So, oh, not that far. He's like here, I believe. Something a little closer. But Tug is going to be just inside the barrier as his attacks will... The hammer seems to be just coming out of the globe as it gains color when it leaves and smacking Deploy. There he is. Okay. He is only making 2 attacks. Swing or... Yeah, 2 attacks. Oh, miss.
That
Huh?
hits.
Yeah, and then that's his turn. Not smiting or anything this time.
Alright.
Hey, would he have a jet lag turn from haste, or is Globe not?
Oh, that's I believe he does actually. Yeah, so
Face is
he
gone, so you wouldn't
yeah he
have-
doesn't have this turn. He's just statically frozen. Correct. So he's not moving, and he'll do nothing.
Then it is Supreme Commander Deploy's turn. Let's see what he'll do.
He could have moved, so he's still back here.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
That's how the spell works. True.
Looks around
Can he
a bit.
can he still take reactions? It just says the target can't move or take actions But can he take a
then he
reaction?
then he can take reaction.
Well, at the end of its turn, he gets his reaction back.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
then the thing's over.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Looks at the cube. Problematic. Problem for later. As he flies. Ish. Right here.
Fool.
Now the question is, who does he see as the bigger threat? Malaya and the Angel or Tanari? 1-2 is Malaya and the Angel, 3-4 is Tanari. Goes for Malaya and the Angel.
Son of a bitch.
Am I getting fireballed again?
Yes.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta throw up a spell immune shield, you know?
I mean, I can take fireballs just fine. It's mainly the angel. Alright. Have
Ooh,
to.
it's a big fireball.
Yeah.
I mean,
Up
both
past
things.
it.
1, 2. Alright. Let's see. That's math. Alright. There we go. Both still up.
Alright.
I do have to make concentration.
Yes.
Yeah. There's one for the
AC
other one.
22.
I will use my mind
Oh, no, wait.
sharpener.
Yeah, you don't have 22, it's lower because you already have.
Oh, yeah.
So,
No, because I failed, so it's 44 halved to 12 on 22, so I'm DC 11.
yes.
So I will use my mind sharpener to, as a reaction, succeed instead of failing. I'm not
Alright.
going to charge from that. Alright. There we go.
Then another Slotty's turn. Who starts healing up. And then throws another fireball. This one is a bit weaker.
Well, the angel's probably toast, unless it passes. Does a 16 make it?
Yes.
For
Nice, Angel.
13. 2 hit points! And then 1 for me. Poop. Is that a failure or a pass?
That is a success.
Alright, so I'm taking a little bit. Alright. Alright.
Then another Slotty's turn as he regens. As he'll go try and go as he sees Tanari raging out. He starts rolling back at Tanari and tries to bite Tanari first. With a 26 hitting for 3 damage, 7 becoming 3 damage. And then a claw, missing horribly. And a 24 hitting for 10 damage, becoming 5 damage. So a total of 8 damage. As he tries to basically rip a part of Tanari's body off to eat as well. Who can out-eat the other one faster? Then another Slotty. We'll move to here. And enter here. He will first try and bite Chaperon.
As he tries, that misses. And as he tries to bite me, Tug will get to make a sentinel attack swing on him.
Alright.
And I'm gonna Great Weapon Master this, so it's already included in there. Let's go. What a high roll. 24? For 35 damage.
And then with that, he will do both his claw attacks on Thug. final miss. 11 will miss.
Nice.
Alright. And Malaya, your turn.
Alright, the angel's still alive barely, so let's just keep shooting this one over here. Hopefully dropping it. Pew. Pew. Pew.
All of them hitting. Let's see if it'll drop. He's standing on his last legs.
Alright. Ask not for whom the bells toll.
It tolls
They
for
toll
the.
me. Nice.
Nice damage.
Yeah.
Save with advantage, and because of the crit roll, he made it.
Alright, well, you take no damage then. And I will go 2. And Angel's gonna go over here. I don't think that's still in fireball range. Oh well. And that's about it for me.
Alright, Tanari, your turn.
Tanari resigns themselves to having to eat this man for the rest of their fucking lives. And is gonna just start eating all their problems away. As I do, what, like 33 bludgeoning damage?
Gunk.
Yeah.
Just tearing into that flesh. You ever seen that scene from Alien?
Yeah.
Have to recreate it. That's the end of my turn.
Alright.
And I am running out of key points. Holy shit.
Chaperon, your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to cast a spell. What spell could that be? Yeah, I'm gonna move around to the other side of here. And I believe a cone effect would essentially be like this, correct? Like from here, I wouldn't hit tug if I did a cone. Oh, Malay, you're probably in the way.
Do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so. From the staff, the colorless void, I'm going to cast Cone of Cold. That will shoot out from the staff's top part of energy. So that'll be 31 points of cold damage and a 90-foot cone.
Alright.
This one is down.
Hold that. So that's 1, 2.
Which doesn't hit the angel, which is good. And you were just in range. Like, you were literally like a pixel in.
Let me make another
He does
con
have
save
cold
concentration.
resistance. So he takes
Dang.
half of that, so that 31 becomes 50.
Good sheet.
All these people these slots being resistant to all my damage.
Yeah, you already know acid, cold, and fire and lightning now.
Yeah, because all that's so. Oh, I would have changed it up because all the with my spell storing item, I have Scorching Ray in it, which is so unfortunate because that's all my free casts. But yeah, I'll also shoot him with the cannons as my bonus action, and these will be at disadvantage, of course. Oh, I should have added a D8 to the cone damage due to the staff arcane or my so it's an extra 1 damage to the slot.
-3.
And then cannon blast.
The first cannon misses, but the second one hits for 9 damage. So he's pushed to here, right?
Yeah, it's just pushed 5 feet back. There you go. Yeah, that'll be, and then I'll walk up to him so I stay in his, like, stay on top of him, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Flare action time. The Angel is heavily wounded, right?
Yeah.
Probably like the worst out of all of y'all, because everyone else
Oh.
except for Tug is above 50%.
It has 2 hit points.
I don't need that reference, but let's see. The people that look worst are Malaya, Fug, and the Angel. So 1, 2 is the Angel, 3, 4 is Tug, 5, 6 is Malaya. Goes for the Angel.
Alright.
15.
Misses.
As the Pinky tries to crush the Angel, or flick it away as a Pinky dub, does not succeed on that. Fug's turn.
We will try to smack as we do. First attack is going to be Grey Weapon Master. Nice.
No miss.
And I'll spend a Radiant a Divine Smite into it. So it's quite a lot. It's 37 points of damage. Then we'll do our second attack.
Ooh.
Huge miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That will be his turn.
Alright. And Deploy's turn, who completely heals himself. From his regen. Now let's see who he'll go for. Yeah, he'll hit both Malaya and the Angel again to finish off the Angel at least.
The angel gives a single salute as it is engulfed by flame. And then one for me. Bump. Rolling. Alright, so
So that's 20 damage.
Dunk.
Now, what would he do with his movement? Saw the range that you were at, Malaya, so... And he sees 2 of his servants in trouble. 1, 2, he'll go towards Fug. 3, 4, he'll go towards Tanari. He flies towards Tanari. It's always hard to get good help. You'd better be grateful. Alright, that Slotty is dead. Then the Slotty at Tanari, who is healed up again.
Life is suffering.
You'll get him.
As he'll try and bite Tanari. 24 for 7 damage.
Run it down to 3.
And the other 2 miss. So he keeps biting, tearing pieces off of you with his mouth, but the claws don't seem to be very effective. You know, I could feast on you forever. But as I regain power, you only become weaker. And the other Slotty up top also starts healing. And he knows that Fug is very dangerous. So he'll go and try and bite Fug. 16.
That'll miss.
And now a claw on Fug. That'll hit for 8 damage.
Yeah. For how much?
And,
8? Okay.
And then
8.
another claw for 6 damage. So 2 concentration checks for that shroud.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, that's me. Oh, no, that is him. I was surprised at
And
how
I
high that
completely
was.
forgot that shroud makes it so you can't heal, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
when you
and
get
you don't-
hit.
Yeah, he didn't
So
regen.
he wouldn't have healed up. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, then it is Malaya's turn.
I'll go 1, 2. We'll do a little Toll the Dead on him, just in range. So let's
Failed
do
it?
Takes 28. Alright. Yeah, and then I'm gonna give myself my 15 lay on hands thing. Healing hands. To get a little bit of health back.
Alright.
Oh no, wait, that's an action. Never mind. Let's see, let's do spiritual weapon then, because I can't do that. Just level 2.
That moment when your spiritual weapon is faster than you. On which one?
On the one over here.
How do you want to do this?
So the bell tolls and he grips his head, and as he does, suddenly like a chest burst, the sword pokes out.
Ah!
And that will be it for me.
Alright. Tanari, your turn.
I am going. Are we using Tasha Cauldron of Everything rules as well?
Yeah.
Oh, then sweet. I've been doing this wrong. I'm going to go for a Stunning Strike.
19 will hit, doing 13 damage.
All right, give. I want to see that save.
Failed it.
Here's my second attack.
That'll crit.
Fucking love it. And because I spent a key point on Stunning Strike, I get to make one attack as a bonus action.
Ooh.
That'll crit again.
Another crit. Oh my god, I'm wailing on this man. And here's hoping Stunning Strike prevents healing. It probably won't.
No. Unless it says so, it doesn't.
Shit.
Alright.
Making someone lose a turn is good. Pretty
Hey.
solid though.
Yeah. It's something. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Chaperon, your turn. Slotties are the ultimate testament on why focus fire is important.
Using my incredible speed, good thing I doubled it. I will be able to just get right up to him. Right here. And we will try to blast. I think Acid Splash, they have to be in 5 feet of each other to have it hit both, correct?
It is well established they are resistant to acid.
I know, but I don't have much else. Like, literally, they're resistant to, like, every form of damage I have outside of my cannons because it's force. Oh, they have to be within 5 feet of each other. Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. We will 90 feet. I'm sure that's the range on this spell, I believe. Chaperone will hold his hand out, and he'll start twisting his hand, like he's like twisting a lid, kind of thing, and he's going to try and vortex warp, Commander Dobloy. So he has to make a con save.
He does do that with advantage.
Nice. And I will teleport him directly next to Tug.
Nice.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you can, because of the, moving. Or can you because of this?
So I believe that the way it is that the range of who you can teleport is 90 feet, but then you can...
It's not because of the I was more talking about the cube you have.
The globe of invulnerability.
Yeah. Just checking. Not sure.
Oh, if it'll affect. I mean, he's not in the. I believe he should
It's a
be
10
fine.
foot thing.
Because he's in 10 feet of me, so he would be inside of it, so I can affect him.
But I thought, can you link the globe of vulnerability again?
I
Because I thought it was
sure-
outside
It's a
sources, not inside sources, but I'm not sure.
So it's an immobile, faintly shimmering is a 10-foot radius. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level slot.
Yeah, so it works.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure that I was within the certain radius of him.
Like if the Slotties flew into your globe of vulnerability and started fireballing themselves,
That would
still
work. Yeah. That's why, because I knew they wouldn't. Because if they ran up to me, they'd have to get hit by Tug. So I didn't think they were going to do that. But then, as my bonus action, Chaperone's cannon will blast this guy, and Tug's cannon will blast Deploy.
Alright.
Oh, that's the wrong sheet. Wow, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
And on which one did it
18.
hit?
That would be for Deploy. So
Alright.
that's 18 force to him.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright. The boy's turn. Their action. The finger is coming for Thug. Thug may make a athletics check. Or acrobatics check, whichever he prefers.
Athletics or acrobatics?
14.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thug is now pinned down by the middle finger and he is restrained and prone.
That would have knocked him unconscious if not for his
It doesn't do any damage.
Oh, you rolled 25. I thought
Yeah.
that was damage. Okay. If
No,
he's knocked down and prone, gotcha.
Yeah, he's restrained, prone, and grappled basically by the finger.
Oof, dang, gotcha.
And it's Thug's turn.
He's completely held down at this current moment, so he will just instead reach over, and he's gonna just grab himself, and I'm going to lay on hands for 55 hit points, and just heal myself. So he'll just heal himself for 55 hit points, and that will be his turn.
Alright. Deploy's turn. I'm quickly reading restraint, because that depends on what action he would take. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You were the one that killed Netrax. You were head responsible. So, what I must do is obliterate you to become even greater. Points his finger at Tug.
Ugh.
Thug may make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Boy.
Let's hope that 35 helped.
Here comes disintegration. 73 damage on Thug.
Wow. He is, after taking 73 points of damage, he is down to 6 hit points.
So
Oh,
Good choice
goodness.
for a lay on hands then.
Yeah,
Because he would have been dust if he didn't do it.
that would have been so disappointing. He's done so well this fight, I would be destroyed.
As Nephrex heals up again completely. I mean deploy. And then it is a green Slotty's turn. Who is stunned, but heals himself. Malaya, your turn.
Alright, I have just enough range to throw a javelin at the stunned one. So here we go. Yep.
Normal, that'll hit for, becomes 4 with the fire, 16 damage.
And then I will... let's do... second level as well. I'll drop a healing word into Thug.
Thank you.
6. It's not a lot, but should help something. And that will be it.
Tanari, your turn.
Same as last time. I'm gonna go for another stunning strike. The last one's worn off.
Now at the end of your turn, so you're still, he's still stunned currently.
Oh, he's still stunned?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's
it
until
doesn't
the end
matter.
of your turn.
So
I'll go
14
for
damage.
another one anyway. Boom.
That'll miss.
Son of a bitch. Boom.
Crit.
Wow, you've rolled you had 3 crits in the last 2
Yeet.
turns.
You did make the stunning strike.
Well, I've got advantage and like 3 attacks per turn. And son of a bitch, he's not stunned anymore. Fuck me.
Ah! As he shouts.
If anyone's curious, I nearly have 0 fucking key points.
Ooh.
And if someone would like to just finish him off with a cannon or something, I wouldn't be upset. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Chaperon, your turn.
We'll start off. So Tug is still pinned, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The cannon on his shoulder will shoot Deploy, and my cannon will shoot the the now not stunned Slod.
Alright. The one with deploy would have disadvantage.
I'll re-roll one of them since they are basically the exact same roll. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, both of them still hit. Destroying the green slot.
Nice.
Hey, I got him.
And Deploy is pushed 5 feet backwards.
He turns around and is at Tanari. I'm gonna eat you! And then gets shot in the back.
Perfect. And Chaperone will fly right here. So I'm now standing next to Tug. I will then cast something. Unfortunately, literally almost all damage spells he has resistance to, which kind of sucks. But I will.
You saw that Radiant goes through and Necrotic.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I don't got none of that. Does this count as magical restraints?
There is a huge finger on top of him pushing him down.
Okay. I will. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on Deploy.
Alright.
So he'll have to make a dex save.
Thing disappeared.
Oh, it's not oh, it is concentration.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not that worried about it.
Advantage to the save.
He
Still
fails.
it.
So he's nice and bright. And that'll be Chaperone's turn.
Alright. Thug is still prone, but he is no longer grappled or restrained as the finger goes back. And a
Nice.
new lair action is done. But Thug is still being the most dangerous towards his point of view. So the finger comes back and tries to crush Thug.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So it's another save?
Oh, this time it's an
athletics?
attack with advantage.
Ooh, that sucks.
20.
20 misses, as he has an AC of 21 with my cannon.
Yes.
Nice.
Sweating.
And now it is Fug's turn.
He'll stand up, or float up, and he'll straight up to this fella, and we're gonna take our attacks on him. And these will be at advantage. I'll do a second level smite, so it's 3d8 radiant damage. So, oh boy, that is quite a bit.
By the way, did you do a concentration check for the improved divine
For the spirit shroud.
Spirit, yeah.
From oh dang,
'Cause it's,
Disintegrate.
73,
You're correct.
The 73, so it's a DC of 36.
I don't. I'm pretty sure
You
he
can crit
can't
it.
pass that. To
If
be
you crit it,
honest,
then it's an
Yeah.
auto success. So unless he crits, it's a failure.
yeah, no, yeah. So
two
the spirit
advantage.
shroud would be gone. So it's we can actually look and just see. So the spirit shroud, so it's -2 to that damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
That becomes 31, 29, and then still the smite.
the smite was 14 radiant on top of that. Then his second attack.
Team
19.
hit.
And this'll he won't smite. So it'll just be 26.
And then employee's turn. Regens again.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And now he can do this. Fireball.
You think, but Tug, being a watcher, a watcher's paladin, has counterspell, and he will
Alright.
counterspell.
His fireball is higher than 3rd level, though. It is
Gotcha.
6th level,
Cool.
I believe, out of the top of my head. Let me do the map.
7, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. That's right. So that is a charisma check of DC 17.
Huh?
Fireball cancelled.
That is his last 3rd level spell slot, by the way. So let's be
Nice.
careful here.
That green slotty is dead, so now Malaya's turn.
I will first bonk him with the spiritual weapon. Give a little whack with that. Divine strike. Boop. Bonk. Ooh.
Crit.
Strabonk.
Doing 19 damage.
We've had a lot of crits this combat.
Yeah. Well, all of us have been rolling at advantage, but then I will.
Your attacks are at advantage as well, since he's highlighted with Fairy Fire.
Yeah. Me.
But,
But
you know,
it
really
can't
crit.
get better than this, so.
I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to point at him and just yell, "Approach!" as I cast command. It's a
Wisdom save with advantage for him.
Alright, so on his turn he has to walk towards me.
Yes, and do nothing else. Sanari, your turn.
Gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm basically out of combat for the rest of this.
Do you have any darts or ranged, like, monk weapons?
I got ranged abilities, but only for like 30 feet or so. So there's my dash in 20 feet. And I'll see you guys in a couple of years. That's the end of my turn.
There are ways where the other people could get you there, but
I have low intelligence. I mean, my unarmored movement from being a monk is like 25 feet, but it means jack shit.
yeah, in
It's
this
nice.
particular
Fucking
case, it
limbo.
does.
Basically being out in space, yeah.
Chaperone
It-
could like fly towards you and grab you and
I have the ability to fly, but that doesn't do anything either in Limbo Land.
Nope.
Everything is of the mind.
Fucking hate this
Chaperone,
place.
Your turn.
I'll look down, seeing Tanari. I'll just and I will. I'll just cast Vortex Warp on Tanari to teleport them right next to me.
You have made me the happiest sea monster in all the land.
There you go. And then my cannons are gonna blast deploy. One of which, actually, they won't, because one will be normal, one will be advantage due to him being highlighted. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. One of them hitting as he goes backwards. Alright. Then his lair action. Let's see. He used the attack previously. So. What would he use? I'm gonna roll for it. 1, 2. And which one of you target Chaperone? 1, 2 is Thug, 3, 4 is Chaperone, 5, 6 is Tanari. Alright, Chaperone, the fingers are blocking your pathway. Go ahead, make an intellect check.
Oh, wow.
You cannot do anything to command or deploy until the next lair action is there, due to the fact that the fingers basically block your line of sight.
Gotcha.
Anyone else is still game for you. Thug.
He's gonna take a step up and will actually, he'll be here instead so that he's still close. And he'll make his 2 attacks against the boy.
Miss. And hit.
23.
Yeah.
That'll be his turn.
Deploy's turn.
It's to walk towards me.
As he heals up a bit again. And throws another fireball.
He has to walk towards me because of command.
Yeah, you're my bad, sorry.
E.
Where's over there?
So,
See her?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So Thug can make an opportunity attack if he wants to.
So I'll leave this up to Malaya because Doug has Sentinel, so if I hit him, he won't move. So
He'll
it's
stay here and else he'll come here.
it's up to you. Like I can hit him, and then
Go ahead and whack him.
okay, yeah, then he'll take a big swing and a miss.
Yes,
Oh.
so he just walks past.
He
on
does.
you.
Yep, walks right by me.
Alright, that is his turn. Malaya, your turn.
Can I... Oh, it'd still be out of reach. Dang it. Alright, well, that didn't quite work out, but... I'm just gonna... whack him. It's an advantage. Let's not do more fire, because that doesn't help. Let's just give him a little stabby.
That'll hit for 14 damage.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Here coming. And that's it.
Tanari, your turn.
I'm just slowly crawl my fucking way over there.
I had hoped
I hate
this
this
would
place
have
so
hit.
much. But it's, please, fuck me. That's 35 feet. Son of a bitch.
You only
I'll
moved 1 square, so you can still move 1 more square.
It's a fucking dash action as a bonus action thanks to the fucking Step of the Wind. And although it helps me not at all, I grow some sick ass dragon wings.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna use acid spit.
Alright, dexterity save for him.
I rolled so low on that damage.
It hits him completely as the back burn burns off as he takes 5 damage from.
Yep, that's all I can do. That's the
Alright.
sum total. My turn's over.
Chaperon, your turn. You cannot attack the Supreme Commander.
Yeah, too true. I will instead cast something. All of my attacks don't matter. I wouldn't be able to do an AoE and have him included, correct?
What do you mean?
Like if I were to throw like a fireball, could I still like target him or like have him in the radius?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how you can avoid allies, but if the allies are fine with the fireball, that's also just fine.
I mean, you can fireball me if you want, but I think you can just drop it like here and have the edge hit.
Yeah.
Because they're the cube.
Yeah, if that's something I can do, then I could
Fireballs
definitely...
are cubes, just so you know.
Yeah.
Like Xanatar spheres, that sphere design is completely wrong. Everything is a cube. If something says radius, that just means big cube.
Oh.
So this is how a fireball always looks like.
Well, then you can drop it on me if you want.
Also, Tanari has, I believe, evasion at this level.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one is better. If he makes the save, that means he gets 0 damage from a fireball. But
Yeah. Well, I can't blast him with any point and click spells, so I'll just sure, I'll throw a fireball out. Yeah, you know, why not?
and
Oh,
which
people.
ally will be hit?
Me.
Sure, Tanari.
Well,
I have to make a dex save, right? Dex save.
yes.
Yes.
Which
Always
was a
get half
plus-
damage.
10 to it.
That passes.
Yay, and I take no damage.
Yes.
So the total damage here, the D8 that I just rolled is from the arcane firearm. 10, 12, plus
made it with save?
27.
47 halved to 23.
23, and then halved from fire
23?
resistance becomes 11 fire
Well,
damage.
No, it's
Oh, no,
half.
it's-
That's
yeah.
after the fire resistance.
Because it's 40, it's like 47 damage. 27 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8.
Mhm.
So then he'll take half of that. And then that'll be my turn.
Yes. Alright. Then another lair. And a finger is coming again. This time a finger will try and attack Chaperon. Let's see if it hits. 20. No.
No, not even close.
Thug, your turn.
He will... I'll take a dash action. He'll get right there. That's his turn.
Alright. Then his turn as he heals up. Completely healed again. No damage whatsoever. But he is a bit out of spells, so he will try and claw at Malaya
Miss. Miss.
and bite
Last one will hit.
for 23 damage total. Less because of
nope.
necrotic.
Because necrotic.
So 17 damage total.
Alright.
Malaya, your turn.
I'm looking up the shove action, because... Oh no, that's knocking them prone. Oh, push them 5 feet away. Alright, I'm gonna try to just shove this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So opposed athletics checks.
Yes.
Oh, 22, I don't have advantage.
Yeah, you'd beat him by 1 point, so now he's here.
Alright, it should be good. I'm gonna whoop.
Alright. Then
Let's give him-
Tanari.
At advantage with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, let me toggle that back on. Let me toggle off Divine Strike. And then give him a little boop. Bonk.
That'll hit for 25 damage.
14. I don't know why it still added that.
Alright.
I can turn it off. Okay.
Inari's just gonna float angrily towards him for 20 feet. Seeing as that acid spit got healed immediately, they're gonna resign themselves to having to just wait till they're close enough to wail on him.
Where were you originally? Because I think you did something wrong with your movement.
I've moved 2 squares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 square is 5 feet.
So you can.
I've been an idiot. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to enjoy beating the ever-loving shit out of this man.
That was the plan. That's why I shoved him.
Yeah. That's another key point. I am almost out. That's another key point for Step of the Wind. And I get to land 2 punches on him now.
Yes.
Fucking son of a bitch!
Ooh.
Both hitting for 20 damage total.
And I'm gonna stunning strike him,
Alright.
seeing as he seems to be the boss.
He made it, I believe, exactly.
Son of a bitch, he did.
No.
I have 2 key points left.
Alright. Chaperone's turn.
Fly over.
Now you can
And-
normally attack him.
Excellent. Not that it helps, because he's literally resistant to everything I have besides cannons. I'm just gonna hit him with a Ray of Frost, just to slow him down.
Doing 18 damage on him.
And then my cannons will shoot him.
9.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
wow, almost
Okay.
another crit.
So 31, 40, 34. And
Okay.
then 14.
Nice.
He moves to here.
Yeah, he would be here because Tug is
Yeah.
over here. It's a weird positioning, I know, unfortunately, but yeah. That'll be it for me.
Alright. Then it is lair action. Let's see. No attempt at one of the 3 right there. Malia 1-2, Chaperone 3-4, and Tanari 5-6. Goes for Malia. Malia.
Alright.
Either an acrobatics check or a strength save, or an athletics
Athletic.
check.
I'll make athletics. Let me turn off advantage. Boom. Ooh.
As he beats you with 1, as the finger comes. And
I will flash a genius. Increase athletics. I'll shout to them, get out the way. Just there you go.
Jumping around as a finger almost crushes Malia to the ground, and then pulls back.
Am I in?
Fug's turn.
Yes.
Tug, I think. I mean, obviously he's gonna try and move over there, but he does have some spells, that are damaging, but not a lot. He will throw up. How much damage is this? Not a lot. I don't. But what's the range? Oh, it's more than enough. He'll throw a moonbeam right on top of. Wow, that did nothing. On top of the
Takes.
commander.
But there's no moon here.
He
Also,
creates the
question,
light.
I believe Moonbeam targets shapeshifters, right? Let me check real quick.
It
Yeah,
does,
they have
yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I guess he's. Yeah, I didn't know if he's technically a shapeshifter, but
Yeah,
I
he
just threw
is.
it on
That's
him.
why. I'm just recounting from memory.
He's a real piece of shit, is what he is.
So he gets
He's a hinged
disadvantage, but he has magic resistance, so this becomes a normal save.
Oh, he passes.
Takes half then, I believe, right?
3 damage. Dang, if he had failed, would he have... Oh, he might have lost the buff. That would have been... That's interesting. That's a good thing to remember. But, that's it. That's his turn. He'll move. He'll just... And that'll be it.
Alright. His turn. As he heals a little bit back. Although his healing doesn't seem to be as powerful as it was before. And he'll attack Malia because she's right next to him. First he'll try and bite her.
Let's see, I'm within 10 feet. Nice.
And then he'll try and claw it.
Miss.
And then the last.
That will hit for 9 and then 3.
12 damage.
Good thing I have resistance.
Malia, your turn.
Oh boy. Upon my authority, I command thee, kneel.
With,
I'm
say,
gonna do
with
another.
advantage.
Do not command. Nah.
He fails.
So he has to drop prone on his turn. And I'm gonna bonk him. Where? Oh, so many attacks. Bonk.
Doing 7 damage on him.
That'll be it for me.
Tanari, your turn.
Move 5 feet with the full intention of eating him alive.
Alright.
I'm going for Fury of Blows.
Get out.
You have advantage on all of these?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Hit. Miss.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh.
And a miss. So 2 of them hit. Or
And
1 damage.
3 ones.
That's
It's
the
comeuppance for all the crits.
son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Those are earned
disadvantage,
crits. I have done nothing to
disadvantage.
deserve these net ones.
Look, he still looks pretty bad though.
Yeah, that's gonna be on my turn.
What he tastes like, he tastes like something that you've left too long on the stove.
Something that I've left too long on the stove,
Yeah.
so burnt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's the end of my turn.
Chaperon.
I will cast Scorching Ray.
All right. Normal because of the situation that he's in.
Oh, I don't have a advantage.
No, because he's prone.
Not
he is-
yet, on its turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Comes 2
Uh,
damage.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Plus Arcane Cannon and plus 3 from the buff.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Scorching Ray. The other 2 shots. Wait, did that not? It. Hold on. Let me roll the D8 because for whatever reason it didn't want to include that or the 3 psychic that I have highlighted. So in total, this should have been 15 damage.
Becomes 7.
Yeah. I don't know why it's. I have it clicked on. Let me roll the other 2 and see if it'll correct itself.
Well, it's only one per spell. Anyway.
Yeah,
so...
but I meant for the psychic. The
yeah.
limbo. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Then my cannons. Great.
I have to do math.
Yeah.
14. 12 becomes 13. Becomes 6. And 14 becomes. And 25. And then the last one becomes 24. These
Aw,
ones
close.
Here.
Dang. That will be my turn then.
Alright. And then his lair action. it. One is Chaperone, and then I'll go with the clock. Number 2, Fug. Finger comes to try and attack Fug. 22.
That'll hit him.
Alright. And then Tug takes 27 damage.
You see as this giant finger comes down and basically squishes him, that through sheer force and resilience, he pushes the thumb aside and is at 1 HP with
Alright.
Relentless Endurance.
And then it's his turn.
Oh boy, that hurt. He, I believe, needs to make a Constitution
Yes.
concentration
Moonbeam.
check for Moonbeam.
Yes. DC
Of-
13.
Yeah. Okay, he still got it. So he'll move. It's 10 feet. So he has only 10 feet of movement due to him having an intelligence mod of 10 and its minimum of 10. But the Moonbeam can move up to 60 feet, so he's going to move it right on top of DeBloy.
Alright.
And I'll reroll that damage.
Ooh, better.
Yeah, ignore the improved Divine Smite. It's just 14, and he has to make this with disadvantage. Yes! Nice.
How does Tug want to do this?
No way, that's my boy. Thank you. After literally being crushed to death but remaining with 1 HP, he will hold up the maul and just force the beam of light to start shining down, and like the light seems to just liquefy, melt DeBloy as it brightly burns him.
Ah!
Whew.
Thank goodness, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I feel Tug carried Chaperone because I was doing outside of the cannons, everything was halved, which made me very sad.
Ah,
Do we see the energy, what might be perhaps the psychic energy?
Yes, you do. You see it floating away from the hand.
Amazing. I would suggest that we leave this hand in case his generals decide to come attack, and we rest before we go and attack the next general, perhaps.
alright. I'm just gonna do a quick aura of vitality as we're moving to do some healing for me and Fug. So,
Yeah.
for Fug. For myself. A little bit.
And I'll suggest that we go find just like a floating rock that's away from this hand, and perhaps depending on what we need to do here, short rest or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just
Short
gonna
rest.
leave everything here? Or...
Oh well, I mean, I don't think. Can we try and control the hand?
the hand is, you see that the psychic energy from the hand is being removed.
So it's
Oh.
probably
Going where?
Going, just floating away. Probably towards the direction where the monk was that you guys saw.
I mean, we can check if he has any stuff, but
Yeah, that's what
Probably.
I was gonna say actually. Since we are this, could I try? So the hand is the psychic energy from the hand. That's not the master's energy, right?
That's the master's energy. From,
Okay.
Master Najeta. That Supreme Commander Nefrex stole.
Okay. I know. Would I be able to, since we are in a place of limbo and it's kind of controlled by thoughts, I would like to, when I go up to Commander DeBloy, I would like to try to pull the energy of like whatever energy he had in limbo, not the master's energy, but like his energy, and try to siphon that a little bit to see if it'll help restore some of my spells or something to that effect.
Can I eat him?
Yeah, because
Definitely eat him.
yeah, Tanara
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
eat
straight
him.
up eat him.
Nom, 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 nom. Alright, Chaperon. You may make me a intellect check.
ooh,
Boom. Crit. As you feel the psychic energy is returning, you feel that while this energy is twisted and not very healthy for you, and really bad for you, and you find that, oh shit, I'm gonna mutate in many different things. You find a different spot that is a lot safer, as you can put it in your Staff of Power, recharging it fully.
Oh, nice. That's also really good. I'm 100% okay with that.
Do I get any superpowers from eating him?
Sadly, no, because only Slotties gain strength by eating other Slotties.
Well, it was a very scientific endeavor.
But you did the most important thing, and that's why I asked. If you guys took a short rest and one of the generals flew by and saw his corpse, he would have eaten. And then you'd have to fight another Supreme Commander.
And it's like, no, just the bones of some random slot. No need to look too closely at them.
I will also make sure I will also try to make sure that these other slots are. I'll just push them, like force them off the hand so they fall. I don't know.
I mean, I can also just do Sacred Flame.
In the eating process, Tanari, as you're eating the Supreme Commander, you discover the heart of the Supreme Commander, and that is a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I can't eat that, and I just throw it over my shoulder.
I will take that then.
And I assume that he doesn't really have anything else on him, correct?
No.
That's perfectly fine. I suggest we go rest up, and then we go back and try. I guess if this guy was the strongest commander, I do feel more confident in trying to destroy the others. It just depends on which ones we wish to try.
Tanari's going to stand back up and wipe some whatever passes for blood of a slot off of their mouth and say, "That was fun, but I don't know how that cures anything."
Well, the cure isn't so much as, I mean, the commander definitely has a big part in getting this affliction to spread. The way to cure this is once Basil's master is restored, they should be able to contain the leaking, and once that's done, then we should be more than fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because the master is able to close whatever tears that we need closed, so the leaking doesn't happen.
What I'm hearing is I ate the wrong guy.
No, thou did indeed devour thine intended target.
We need to get rid of enough, free enough of this energy for the master to reform, which is the other commanders. So that is what we need to do.
Let's go eat them. I'm like actively biting down on whatever passes for a femur and a sod. I'm gonna keep it. I've got a little bone to chew on.
I would agree, although I will admit that it depletes some of our resources, and it depends if we wish to risk fighting in our current state.
I'd do it.
I'll need a brief moment of respite, but then I shall be fine.
All right, sounds good. Then we'll rest, and then we'll go try to get these other commanders then.
Alright.
So are we doing a long or short rest?
I'm good with short.
I'm good with short.
I don't mind. I think I'll be okay.
Alright.
Short rest, I get all my key points back.
Yes.
Woo.
Short
I'll,
rest is a success. That is no problem.
Get that back.
So
and
we'll
then-
take, everyone can roll their dice and recharge their abilities from a short rest, and take a bathroom break, what
Yep.
I'm going to do.
I'll be right back. So.
I didn't even take any damage that fight. I'm just missing health from the mutation.
Yeah, I'm 2 health short of full, and other than the fact that my 55 movement speed is wasted, I'm ready to
You could
keep
have
going.
tried to double. You could have tried to double your movement speed with Basil.
No. I say we just pilot the hand ship to wherever.
Oh well, the energy is leaving the hand. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I
inert.
know.
I mean, we could try technically, but I
So,
mean,
where are the other generals?
on the clock tower and on the ship.
And they were fighting each other.
Yeah, just like they were fighting the hand, because that's
Well,
where Nethrix was.
right. The whole mutiny thing. Nethrix talked at length about that. All right, we go for the closest one. Eat them whole.
Pretty much.
I'm
Trying to
already
see
at
what do
full
I
health.
restore.
I move incredibly slow. If someone wouldn't mind, like, vortex warping me constantly, that would be really
I mean,
nice.
unfortunately, it takes spell slots. Like, and I did use. I have 1 second level spell slot, and then I have more. But I mean, I can't use the first for it, and others, so it'll depend.
I really hate Limbo. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not.
It's a crazy plane of existence. Yeah. Unfortunately. I'll be back as well. I gotta get something to drink.
I am back.
I will mention, Tug is kind of out of stuff for the most part, but I mean, he's still a beefy boy and around, so just be wary of that.
Good news is I don't care for his well-being, so we're all set.
True. I mean, just be careful because that'll go both ways.
Burn some healing magic. I'll do. Wait, D6. Oh, be fun. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Does anybody else need healing or no?
No, I was basically untouched.
I'm just gonna dunk all of this in myself.
65 healing. I like it.
Mark off a slot. It's not great for in combat, but out of combat it's really good. Alright, use that. Still have those two. Yeesh. I'm tanked back up.
Alright,
So-
with that, you guys are rested up after an hour. You have a choice between two potential targets. Either the ship or the clock tower. Which one would you like to approach?
Any preferences?
No. We got rid of the big boss, so I'm not fine with going for either one. Ship might be a good idea actually, because then we can make sure we're not getting jumped in the middle of the other fight.
Gonna be honest, I kind of want to go for the ship first.
Well, once we get rid of one or the other, we don't have to go after the third one,
But
unless
you got
we're
a
somehow.
completionist.
I realize that, but also at the same time, Chaperone isn't necessarily willing to risk the lives of himself and the rest of you if we don't need to.
Fair.
Because, I mean, there's no point in taking extra risk when we've accomplished our goal.
Does it
That's
really
his
feel like
opinion, at
we're
least.
taking
you-
a huge risk, though? Shit's been pretty easy.
You say that, but if you want to run over there and fight them by yourselves, Saffron will more than happily let you do so.
I will, after we kill the guy on the ship and I get a really cool spaceship.
So you say, but I guess that we're going after the spaceship then.
I will drop a death ward on Thug as well, just so he has that now.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll write that down.
Alright. Never mind. I don't know.
So
Right,
the
ready?
We're
ship,
gonna eat some frog people today. Today.
as the ship flies around, what you can see is that the ship attracts rocks and everything, and it's coming closer towards it. As those rocks almost hit the ship, spectral cannons appear on the ship that blow the rocks out of the way.
Hmm.
I'm
how
taking
fast
this
is the
ship back
going?
to the overworld. It's gonna be so kick-ass.
I wonder if it would work outside of these lanes, depending on whatever foul magic keeps it afloat.
Turns out there's just like a giant gaping hole in the bottom of the ship, and it's gonna sink as soon as it hits water.
Does it? How fast does the ship seem to be going?
About let's say sometimes it stands still, but I'd say about 40 feet per round.
Okay. In that case, we should be able to do the same thing we did before, where we're going to try and we'll get like hidden in its path, essentially, and try to like snag onto. I think is what we'll try to do if that sounds good.
We'll find our way up to the top deck, floor by floor. Let's go.
Alright, stealth checks then.
Stuff checks all around.
Yeah, again, it's too short. I'll use my inspiration to roll normal.
22, baby.
10.
So the only one successful is Tanari, who does gain surprise when the combat starts, unless she unstealths. But the rest of you... Oi, boss! We got ourselves some weird little Yumis that I like to turn into myself. You guys are all stuck on the on some sort of net on the side of the thing, and Tanari may place herself wherever she wants.
Themselves.
Themselves.
Tanari isn't it.
Ah. As this Slotty points at the rest of the party.
Just 3 people in heavy armor.
Yeah,
You
beautiful.
didn't see this?
As we were getting in position to get onto the ship, I would have liked to try to reanimate my cannons if I can.
Yeah, that you could have done before.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
so I'm gonna throw up. Not good cheat.
Well, what do we have here? Yarr. You see a Slotty with a pirate hat on top of his head.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. No, General. General Slut.
Hmm.
Read he be ruining my net on me ship.
If you would allow us on board, we will be sure to stop messing with that.
But I will only allow you on board if you have something to offer. What may that be? Or else we will get you off of my ship.
I can grant the.
As a cannon appears, or a spectral cannon appears here, pointing at you guys.
Ooh, that is dangerous.
Wouldst thou mayhaps be interested in acquiring the Heart of Nephrex?
And make a persuasion check with advantage. Erdy, I would like to get a promotion as a Supreme Commander. Help him up, boy! Right, Captain. Pulls up the net.
Thank you.
Looks like this.
Big fella.
Well, thou art in luck. Thou have recently earned a promotion, as there's been a vacancy in thine chain of command.
Well, go ahead and show me that heart.
Sure, allow me to. Hold on. I will begin ruffling around in my bag, and as I do, I will slowly begin to glow and heat up more and more until my entire head is ignited in orange flame, and golden light envelops me as I just gonna pop out my radiant soul.
Ah! Kill him! Kill him! So we'll roll initiative then, but Tanari, you may act first due to surprise.
Sweet.
And you're in punch range.
I'm gonna go for the classic, beloved Stunning Strike as soon as I join initiative. Because I still want to roll that first.
Me and actually Tug, Chaperone, and Malaya will have +4 to their initiative,
May update that. Mako. No.
which is good because
No. I will not touch it then.
Those all land. What about the Stunning Strike?
Check.
Can I update
EC
it?
18.
Can I
you should be able
update
to click on the number
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It didn't. He had some problems.
Made the stunning strike.
Oof.
Do it as you do 24 damage on him.
Have him roll to save. Son of a bitch. Please don't make me put more points into wisdom. I am my turn.
And then we go to the normal initiative. And Chaperone, your turn.
Awesome. He will float himself. I wonder. So they can also. When we were fighting the other ones, did we notice that their movement was also procced by like the same kind of float flying that we have, or do they just walk and move?
They did the same thing you guys did.
Okay, never mind that. That's fine. I will come right on over here. I'm actually gonna get kind of behind the wheel a little bit as I'm standing here. And I will cast... I'll do what I did last time. I'm going to cast Haste on Tug. So he's hasted. And I'll have my cannons fire on the General.
Let's see, both those hit for 12 and 21 damage.
And he actually doesn't move because he's kind of juggled between us. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, then General Sloot's lair action. You have a cannon that can fire. Artie, fire the cannon at the guy that fires cannons. So that is either Tug or Chaperone. So 1-2 is Chaperone, 3-4 is Tug. So a cannon is pointed, a spectral cannon appears here right next to Thug and tries to hit him.
Let me check one thing about the arrow catching shield. That's 5 feet.
16 will miss Tug.
Nice.
Alright, that was his lair. Then a blue slotty's turn. This blue slotty will float over to here. And try and bite and claw at Tug. 12 is a miss. 26 is a hit for 10 damage on Thug. But ignore the disease effect from the Chaos phase, because Paladin.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And
Cool.
then his third attack. Crits for 30
Yeah.
damage.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Whenever I adjust the HP, the bar number doesn't change. Like the number in the circle does, but the bar number doesn't.
Strange, because for me it does.
It does. Okay, I guess
Yeah,
I don't know
just
why the
player
loading-
themselves.
Yeah.
It's a roll 20 thing.
Okay.
And
Because
then the other slotty who will do the same thing to Tug. Bite. 21.
we'll miss.
Alright, and then Claw. 14 will miss. And then 1 will miss as well. Tanari, your turn.
Same thing as last time. Let me see if I get that stunning strike on the first hit.
Alright.
Please,
Kills
please.
it?
Yes! So they're all gonna land. Let's get this money.
Ooh.
Doing a total of 25, 33 damage.
Fucking die as I'm like ripping into his neck from behind. That's gonna be the end of my turn. And I swear to God, if these guys also heal, I'm gonna lose it.
They do.
You
squads.
suck.
Yep.
They don't heal as good as those other guys, because now the General Sloot's turn, who heals up.
Spirit Trap prepared. I don't think it did. Nope.
throw a fireball that only hits Chaperon.
That's fine.
As he does it with like a cannon that comes from above.
Only a 12.
That is a failure. You take 31 fire damage. That is his turn. Malaya, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a spiritual weapon right over Hirio and take a little holy stab at that one. So let's see, no advantage, normal, that should be on. Dunk.
That'll hit. Doing 8 damage on.
And 15 radiant.
Ah.
And then I will totally dead him.
Wisdom save for him.
Yep,
Fails it.
fail.
Take
Not
29.
no radiant on this one. Nice roll though.
Alright.
Alright, and then I will go over here.
Alright. And this blue slotty's turn. We will go towards Chap. And try and bite him. Misses. And then 2 claw. 20 is also. 21 as well.
Yeah, these guys have to crit to hit me. So,
And Thug's turn.
Thug will smack the this one right here, this blue slot, and he'll make 3 attacks.
The upper one or the lower one? I didn't see.
The upper one
Alright.
is the one he'll be smacking.
Hits. Miss. And hit.
Alrighty, that's his turn.
Alright.
Oh, the slot is stunned, by the way.
Yes. So it can't do anything. Nah, but it does
Except-
heal a bit.
Heal to full health, yes.
Nah.
You
Fucking
should still be able to whack it.
shit.
And
Eventually, I'm gonna bite into a slot, and it's gonna be the one slot that gets me like really high.
Alright.
You know, like licking toads.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go for the black or the white slot. And Chaperon's turn.
I will shoot. First, I'm gonna shoot the general. I'm gonna just blast him. Oh
With
wait,
disadvantage?
actually.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because
With disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because that's fine. Wow, double 14s.
Double 14s, both of them miss.
That's no problem. I will then. I'm gonna shoot a scorching ray on him on the first blast to see how it hits him. See if he also has this.
It'll hit. Giving him resistance.
It cut off my. I don't know why it did that. It cut off
Yeah.
the but so he's taking 6 fire.
And the extra damage from the other thing. So that becomes 10, 15, becomes 7.
Yeah, it's so weird that it does that. Also, I mean, I already cast a spell, so
2 more race.
12 becomes 6.
oh well. And then I'll just kind of look at this guy. I'm gonna move over and just stand in his face, unfazed really, and that'll be his turn.
Alright. Then General Sleuth's lair action. Chaperon seems to be annoying to him. So nets fall, spectral nets fall from above. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I gotta change this to normal.
You made it. You avoided the nets. So you avoid being grappled and restrained or restrained.
Nice.
Alright, that was the lair, so now blue slotty will go for Thug. Try and bite. 12 is a miss, then a claw. 18 is a miss. And 18 is another miss. Then
Nice.
the other slotty will also go on Thug. Oi, you're doing it wrong! It's like this! Miss. 25 will hit for 11
Yeah.
damage on Thug. And 27 will hit for 16 damage on Thug.
So total, what is that? 20. 27? Yeah.
Yes. And then Tanari, your turn. He's still stunned. Hello, Tanari?
I guess they're either muted or they stepped away. I guess.
I'll just pin him on Discord just to see. Could also be disconnecting.
Yeah, I had that happen to me the other day for whatever reason.
It happens all the time. Could be. Well, since it's only focused there, I'll do General Sloot's turn first. Because I don't know what's going on. And he will use a fireball to hit Malaya and Tug.
Malay, you have +5 to your save. Do you?
And then
Yeah, I'm here.
from the cover, so
I'm sorry, did I space out?
Yeah, we were trying to talk to you, but
Shit, that's not like me. I've literally just been sitting here just in my own head. He's stunned, so I'm just gonna land 4 hits. Fury of Blows.
yes.
Try to go for the kill.
get him.
1.
Ooh.
Hey!
Wait with extra rolling, because you might kill him before before you've done all your attack.
Okay.
Alright. The second one is a miss with a 14. And how do you want to kill him with your third attack?
I want to bite his fucking head off. Like,
Do the up front, you bite his up front of, his jaw is still there. It looks like this. As
Yeah.
his tongue is grizzling out. And it tastes like jellyfish.
jellyfish. That's amazing. So, shit, I don't think I had to spend any key points for that then. So I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna start making my way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can get there.
Gotta spend a key point for that bonus dash, which is why I can move 20. And my turn right there.
Alright.
Let's see. Push off him.
I'll
What?
finish making this deck save.
Oh no, yeah, only for
It's
Tug.
for Thug.
For Tug, not for Jebron.
And take like
Yeah, I haven't. I gotta roll for Tug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ignore the +4. It's just a
Alright.
15.
Then check real quick his DC. He failed it.
ooh, that's 43.
Yeah.
Oof.
Then it is Malaya's turn.
I will go ahead and move this little spiritual weapon up a bit so I can do a little poke. Bump. And boop.
That'll hit him.
26. And then, let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, I'll shove him again.
Alright.
Hit it.
Ah!
I'll take a step up, and that'll be it for me.
Alright. And this blue slot's turn. He'll go for Chaperone. Let's see if he crit. And then the other. No, those were really good rolls, but they all miss.
Yeah.
Alright. Then Thug's turn.
He will. So he'll move up and he'll make 3 attacks against the slot here.
Alright. Hits.
We'll smite here. Make his second attack.
That'll hit.
And then he'll make his third one. You know, we've been doing well. We'll try the Great Weapon Master on this one.
That'll hit. And Tug kills him.
Oh,
Exactly.
nice. As soon as he kills him, in that case, he will bring the hammer back around, and he'll get to use his bonus action to try and smack this one, thanks to Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
And he'll Great Weapon Master on this one as well, since that seemed to be working so well.
Hits.
Oh, nice. Awesome. We'll smite here, too. Wow, great turn for Tug. I mean, besides the missing health. But yeah, that'll be his turn.
Alright, Chaperone.
We will do some blasting. But do I really want to... I mean, I have 4 charges on the staff, so I could... I mean, realistically. I'll look at... a creature you can see. Yeah, I'll look at the general. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, Tug, do you really want to lose a turn? Maybe not. First, you know, we'll shoot the cannons. Both of them aiming at the general.
Alright, with disadvantage. Both of them hit for 20 and 18 damage.
Nice. And then we will look down. You know, we're gonna move just over to here to stand on the other side. They can attack me if they want. I don't mind.
Alright, opportunity attacks coming. Famous last words as they crit.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, that was a crit, but not a good one.
And then I will go ahead and cast a Cone of Cold in this direction.
Alright.
And let me open that up. And then I'll include my Arcane D8. Which I think adding the Psychic 3 damage for some reason has messed up my D8 roll, so I'm just gonna have to roll it manually each time. So it's 40 cold damage total. And they have to make con saves.
With advantage. He made it, so that becomes 10 cold damage. Now for the other. Filled it, so it takes 20 cold damage.
Yeah, and and then Chaperone will move to here, and that'll be his turn.
Alright. And Sloot's turn. The cannon appears again, and let's see who the cannon will target, as you've all seemed to be a threat to him. So 1 is Tanari, 2 is Tug, 3 is Chaperone, 4 is Malaya. Goes for Tug.
I'm going to use my reaction to become the target instead,
Alright.
with the arrow catching shield. +2, so...
Let's see if it'll hit you. 17. A spectral cannon bounces off of your shield.
Very nice.
Got your back.
Alright. Then this blue slotty's turn. We'll go for Thug. First with a bite. Crits Thug.
Ooh! That'll
21
that
damage.
that would have knocked him out, and then the death ward kicks in.
The fuck? Why aren't you dead? Tries to climb. 16 will miss. And the last attack. 24. Knock him
Ooh!
down.
He's unconscious.
Yes. As he advances towards here. Alright. Tanari, your turn.
I can move through the spirit weapon space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
5, 10, 15, 20, as it is very clear to anyone who looks at me that I am going straight for the general.
Ooh.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
And the general's turn. Who heals up? Ah! So you want a challenge, huh? He sees Tanari go for him as he goes around here. Taking a turn to pass Chaperone. And
I'll smack him with the
no,
staff.
he passes you.
I want.
Oh, he
went
goes
around.
around. All right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Like a little bitch.
As the general pulls out a great sword from his mouth and tries to slash at Tanari. 10 is a miss.
Later on, that great sword's going up a different orifice of his.
And his second attack with the great sword, 20.
Misses.
And then
Nice.
great sword misses again. He'll try and bite.
Miss.
Also misses. Malaya,
You
your turn.
suck.
Alright, if I heal Thug, is he then still... Does haste end when you go unconscious or not?
No, haste ends when the concentration ends.
Alright, I'll dump one of my little angel healing hands into him. Arise to your feet. There's yet work to be done. I'm just gonna pat him down a bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and move my spiritual weapon to also smack this guy. Spiritual weapon. Bonk.
That'll hit.
Alright, and that will be it for me.
Alright. And then this blue slotty's turn, who regens. And goes for Chaperon. That stands here. Tries to bite Chaperon. All missing. And it is Tug's turn.
He'll get up, and standing up, he'll turn around, and seeing this guy, he will just start swinging. Let me see. Oh wow, he's yeah. He'll just start swinging at him. Let's see. We'll go all out here.
That'll hit.
See- Oh, it does. Wow.
AC 15.
There it goes with a smite, and then he'll make his second attack. That'll miss,
That'll
and
miss.
he'll make his hasted attack. That'll
Ooh.
also miss. And that'll be his turn.
Alright, Chaperon, your turn.
Chaperone. So the +3 psychic deal, is it to any? It's to all damage, right?
It's not like if you have three. It's just one time for any damage you do.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was
So
gonna
if you
say.
do, so if you do Scorching Ray, you only get the benefit once.
Gotcha. Okay. Seeing this dude, we will hold out our staff, and we'll just cast Magic Missile from it, because that's why I was wondering about how how it interacts with Magic Missile.
So yeah, it would just be a +3 to damage from Magic Missile as an example.
Gotcha.
So that becomes level 1 or what's
I can only cast it at level 1.
So that becomes 12 and then 15.
Yeah, and it'll all go into this one down here.
Alright.
Then the cannons, which will also shoot at this one down here.
Alright. You do one at a time, maybe the one can kill him.
Gotcha. They are at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to do my D8 as well. I apologize. From the arcane firearm.
Did you
On
get
the
that with
magic.
missile?
Oh, I
came
don't get
last
that.
time.
Never mind, I
No,
was
you don't.
correct.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason I didn't click on it. I was like, why is this off? Okay. Perfect. And then, yeah, the cannon's at disadvantage.
First cannon, 15, kills that guy.
Awesome. And then the other cannon will go towards this fella. The other normal slot.
Alright. Alright, 14.
Alrighty, that'll be his turn.
Alright. The general. The general is going to throw a net at someone. One is Tanari, 2 is Tug, and then we'll go with the clock. Tug! Make a dex
It's always
save.
Tug.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he's a tough fella, but he did his duty the first encounter, you know? Is this a dex save you said?
Yeah, he is in a net. He is restrained. Yeah, he's currently restrained.
Gotcha.
That was his lair. Then that blue slotty is dead. Tanari, your turn.
Tanari is going to go for a stunning blow against General Zote. Then gonna, excuse me, do a bonus attack, and then going to breathe a pillar of acid straight forward.
Alright.
Because I haven't tried acid against these guys, and you know I'm dumb enough to hope.
That'll hit, doing 10 damage, and then the con save fills it.
Okay, Breath of the Dragon, here we go. Straight pillar.
Yes, which he auto fails because he's stunned. But he still has resistance, so he takes 10 damage from that.
Son of a bitch. I almost rolled max damage on that. Holy shit.
Nice.
And then the other one behind there fills it, so it takes also 10 damage from it.
And that's going to be the end of my turn. That wasn't a bad turn.
You stunned the general. Yeah. And it's the general's turn as he heals up a bit, but is still stunned. Leia, your turn.
I'm gonna whack this little slot over here. Bump. Whack.
The general or the blue one?
The blue.
Alright. That'll hit for 26 damage.
Then let me turn off that. Turn that on, and then we'll give it a little stab with my spear. Javelin.
That'll hit, doing 13 damage on.
Alright, and that will. Can I go over? Can I put myself over here?
Yeah.
Whoop. So, and that will be it for me.
Alright. Then that's Slotty's turn. Heals up. 3 targets. 1, 2 is Malaya. And then with the clock, goes for Malaya.
Let's see.
Tries to bite Malaya. Misses.
Miss.
Tries to claw at Malaya.
Now,
27
yeah,
hit for 13 damage.
and I have to make a con save?
Yes, unless you're immune to diseases.
Nope. So here is a little con save.
You made it. Then the second clock. 14 misses. Then it's Fug's turn.
Well, he's restrained. So anything he does is going to be at disadvantage.
Yes.
So all of these attacks will go against the regular slot, just at disadvantage. So here we go. Nice. Second attack.
Miss.
Third attack.
miss.
That'll be his turn.
Alright. Chaperon.
We will go ahead. We'll just do what we did last time, and we'll just magic missile auto hit this big guy.
Alright. Comes 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Then the cannon.
Miss.
Oof.
And hit for 11 now.
It'll be 14. Do
Alright,
the 3, yeah. But yeah, that'll be it then. Simple.
The general in his lair action is stunned, so he can't take his lair action. Tanari, your turn.
I'm gonna go for the same thing again. Stun, punch,
Alright.
pillar of acid. Stun. Let's see if it stuns him.
Let's see. Yes.
Wait, is it? Sorry, I just realized. Is it rules of written impossible for me to stun him because he's still already stunned, or?
No.
No, that would just refresh the duration.
Yeah, you can just keep stunning.
Okay, just making sure. I've never played a high level monk before. So he fails. Here's another punch.
Yes.
12. Here's another breath attack.
Fails, so he takes 7 damage from. And now for the other guy. Fails it well, takes 7 damage from it as well. Ah!
And I'm gonna tell General Zote that I will eat him and obtain his powers for myself. Even though I know that's not how that works. I am my turn.
Alright. General Sloat's turn, still stunned, so he heals a bit. And then that is the end of his turn. Malaya, your turn.
Gonna spiritual boop the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that plus 15 radiant.
Alright, that'll kill it.
26. Ah,
Nice.
and then because he's stunned, I'll do a sacred flame.
Alright, auto failing that.
Pump. Let's where is it? Do I not have something in here? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
18 damage on him.
That'll be it for me.
Fug's turn. He is no longer restrained because during the lair the thingamajig disappeared.
Awesome. He'll walk up and he'll smack this general. Oh, that's the wrong sheet. Big swings.
Hits.
And I will use my his last second level spell slot to do 3d8 radiant into this.
Alright. Wait, 11, 36.
Nice. Second attack.
That'll hit.
Oh my goodness, that's almost max damage right there. And we'll do our third and final attack,
That is a miss.
which will miss. Totally fine though. And that'll be his turn.
Alright, Chaperon, your turn.
He will look at this guy, being resistant to every single source of damage that we have. Oh wait, no, maybe not actually. How big can catapult launch something? I don't think I have anything.
Like 5 or 10 points.
Oh yeah, it's like 1 to 5 pound. Yeah, I'll look. I'll take one of the rocks that I keep on my person that I use for my tinkering, the artificer tinkering to make little baubles. And I'm going to catapult that at the at the general.
Alright.
I think what kind of save is it?
This is like Stratego, where the spy
Dex.
kills the marshal.
Yeah.
Aw, he does.
God, I haven't played
That is an
Stratego
auto.
in forever.
That is an auto failure because it's Dex, and so he takes 13 damage from.
Nice, and then we'll have the cannons blast into him. Is stunned is just all attacks or?
Yeah.
All attacks have all attacks have advantage.
Whoa, low damage rolls on that one actually, but
They do destroy him.
amazing. The cannons just the sickly green energy of the cannons just melt him.
As he gets blasted apart, that is where we'll end the combat. As
I
you
eat
see
him.
now, you see the energy flowing off of the ship. As you
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
You eat the general. The general tastes like a snake.
Do I
I
find
would-
another diamond heart?
Yes, but this one is worth 500 gold pieces.
Oh, that's hardly nothing. I almost eat it. It's so small.
Chaperone will ask Malaya, if it's possible, do you have a way to cure those mutations like before? Or is that something we'd have to wait for later?
I could, but that would mean our approach out of here would be through the gate.
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna do what we did last time, and we'll try to siphon some of this energy as we did the general's energy.
Alright, make an intellect check.
Can I guide him?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good thing we'll have guidance.
Yeah, good thing.
18 plus I can I'll flash a genius myself to make it a 23.
Then that is a success. The general's energy is less twisted, so you feel that all your lowest level spell slots have been recharged.
Okay, that's
All
more than
level
good
ones.
enough. Awesome. So the energy that's returning that we can see is the master's energy. How is that affecting the ship?
The ship is not changing in any way, although one thing with your expertise you would know that the ship was magical first, and now it is literally just a normal ship floating through limbo.
Gotcha.
Son
So
of a
it's
bitch,
now
I can't pilot it.
If you're strong enough, you could push it into the right direction.
I can barely move myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. I will check. We'll check the body and specifically, as we did with Netherex's, get rid of it. We'll either melt it, disintegrate it.
Tanari is
Something.
eating it.
Oh, if Tanari, if they just eat it all, then that's more than good enough.
What did I eat?
You
The
eat-
general.
You ate the general, right?
Yeah, I ate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I thought maybe I accidentally ate something important he had on him or something. I was like, wait a second.
I will also start checking the ship as a ship commander. I want to see if there's anything valuable. Also, that because who knows what's on the lower levels of the ship, but if there's anything I can scavenge from this ship.
You don't find anything that your expertise would be like, well, that's only useful if I want a spare on my ship. That's about
That's
what
okay.
you find, but it is, for all intents and purposes, this is a normal ship as far as you can see.
I got you. I'll come over here and I'll stand on this part of where the helm is and kind of grip the wheel, and I'll just think about my own ship and usually steering it and moving it as I want to will the ship to move back to where Basil is.
Go ahead and make a intellect check for that. for that?
I don't. I only have one charge left, so I'm not. I'll just leave it. Because if I can't get the ship to move, then I'll just leave the ship.
It is too heavy for you to do so. Roll me a D100.
Oh yeah, I might get. Oh wow. Dang, that might not be good.
That
I
could
didn't
be
think-
good.
Ow, my back.
Oh, dude, no. Some of these are really bad. Like some of them are really, really bad. Oh, and not.
Does that
Like-
really good or really bad?
Yeah, because like I said before, like Tug literally got immediately petrified. Malaya like instantly lost her eyeballs, like had no eyes, kind of deal. So like they're pretty. Some of these are pretty rough.
Well, you're made out of metal, right?
Oh,
Wood.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So there comes a layer of like carton and paper around your skin, and you have vulnerability to all physical damage types.
Damn. Well, I mean, I can
know.
barely ever get hit.
Yeah, but like, think of it like this. Well, psychic damage doesn't change it that much, but like, for example, if you get put to fire, it's doubled.
So basically, I'm the guy from. I got paper skin.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's tough. I mean,
Oof.
we don't have to get rid of this right now, because honestly, I'm pretty thick. Like, I'm not too worried about getting hit, but that's not good at all.
You've been trying that for a while, as you guys see, like, Chaperone's skin change.
I didn't realize that I didn't realize that those kind of checks would also cause a mutation. Oh, that sucks.
Basically, you had to, how do you call it? If you learned it from the monk beforehand, then you would have been able to just do it. But the ship
gotcha.
starts changing course towards the area anyway. You think you're doing it, but then you see on the other side a large female Gif-Sarai motioning it towards you.
Huh.
Oh, amazing.
Big.
Large woman.
Greetings. My student here told me that you are responsible for him to be able to rebuild me. I thank you for that. And he informed me of your problem with the disease. If you
Yes.
give me a moment, I still have a tower to finish off.
Ugh.
And then I can help you.
Thank you. That's more than agreeable.
Without Netrex around, this will be an ease. She points at the tower and it implodes.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's too good.
Jesus, that is one big mama.
Yeah, she's at least like 40 feet tall or something.
I want to go home. I yell at the giant lady.
I will arrange for that. Give me a moment. You still have. I sense you still have 4 other allies that need to get out of here.
I don't even have one.
Yes, they were contemplating our way back. But if you were willing to do it for us, then that would save us the trouble, and we'll go bring them to you as well.
Alright. As you see from afar that Team Booker is being pulled towards you, you're like, what the hell's going on? And dropped on the ship.
Thank you. We appreciate your assistance.
I will
And-
repair the veil between our realms, but my reparations take time to do so. If you would want it fasterly done, there is a way to fix it faster. I can teach you how to go to the center of your city and clear the veil, or you can destroy the gate of whence you came. Both would work.
Ooh, I don't know if the people would like that.
Hmm.
I mean, I've picked up many tricks, a few tricks here. I would be willing to try and learn again, and this will be something I can just do in the city. I don't have to be in Limbo to do this.
Correct.
Is this a one-time thing, or would I be able to use it to help?
You would be able to destroy. Something weird happened to my Roll20 remote. But now
Yeah.
it's gone. But you would be able to forever close off gates towards Limbo.
Well, that would be
Although
so
the
cool.
technique of learning it would be dangerous.
If you could give me a moment to prepare myself, this is happening quite fast. But if you give me a moment, I'd be willing to learn. I mean, if anyone else wants to learn it.
I'm kind of interested if it would give me the ability to leave Limbo as well. Yeah.
It would not.
Well then, shit. I never want to get to this place. I just want to leave it.
Thou could return us to the plane from whence we came, indeed.
She nods.
Very well. I will dump a greater restoration into you,
Thank you.
and a death ward,
Also, thank you.
and enhanced ability intelligence.
Thank you. All good
There.
things.
Now have all of my boons. Good luck.
Alright.
I will
You
try
have to
to.
make 3 successful checks to learn this technique.
On the first try, I will guidance myself, and then obviously I wouldn't be able to do it on the other ones.
Yes. So the first one is an Arcana check.
Oh, amazing. Oh, that's so easy. I don't even want
Yeah.
to waste my D4. I'm not even going to waste my guidance on that.
You have advantage. Yeah.
That's a success.
Yeah, I'm
Next
not going to...
one is either an acrobatics or a performance check.
Oh, I'm going to... Let's see. Acrobatics... Oh, it'll have to be acrobatics for sure. So this will be normal with the D4. Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. With a D4.
Then,
and-
oh, good. I can flash a genius myself to make that a 23.
Alright. That is a success. And the last check is a religion check.
Oh, religion.
You do get
Oh, religion is
advantage.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's
Ooh.
go!
So you've successfully learned how to close gates and tears to Limbo.
I'll just write that down as an ability I can do.
Then I would thank you for destroying Nephirax and the Sladi. They have caused many problems in this realm and in yours. And as a thank you, I gift you this. Lessons of Wisdom. And she puts a book on the ship.
You don't have something like fish?
There are no fish in Limbo.
If you wish, you could take one or two of these slotty bodies with you, if that would appease you.
I'll do a quick-
You know, that really would.
I don't. I'll identify this book later, and we'll determine what we could do with it as our group, or at least Chaperone Malaya. You know what? Booker didn't help us in this. You know, he was busy. I don't blame him, but he's trying to find our escape. But we kind of worked that out ourselves, you know. But we'll see what this does later.
Yeah. All
And
right.
she opens a gate and pushes you with the boat through the gate.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Thank you. We appreciate your assistance in this endeavor.
As you go through the Bifrost gate again.
The whole ship came with us?
Yeah,
In the middle of the temple.
perfect.
As the lizard man at the outside, like, the heck? Huh?
Looking at the Lizard King Queen, we'll just say to them, we've dealt with the issue. It may take time with your portal still open. I could, as I showed you before, I could show you how to close it and open it if you don't destroy it, so that way you won't suffer the effects. But in time, the affliction will no longer spread. It will just take a while.
As he starts talking in Draconic.
Yeah, I have no idea what they.
I can speak it.
Are you saying the heck he's saying?
Oh, that's you. You might have to translate this, if you would please.
I yell at him. Things will get better over time, but at least they won't get worse.
Okay, good to know. Thank you very much, but how do we get this ship out of our sacred temple?
Burn it, I guess.
Alright. Alright, boys. Problem is solved. Get some fire.
I'm gonna climb down off the ship before they start setting it on fire.
Yeah, we'll leave.
I'm like, wait. I need to get my stuff. And I start dragging the slod bodies off the ship. I need these things.
Yes. Now you have lost all the extra limbo abilities as you're not in limbo anymore and everything is normal again.
Thank God.
Gotcha.
Tenari's gonna sprint to one end of the room and back fast as a motherfucker. With
Impressive.
Well, all that's left is we need to return to the city, and well, I'll close the rift there. As for you, well, you are no longer in limbo. Technically, you are free to do what you wish.
I'm so happy to hear that.
May I make an inquiry of thee?
Hmm?
Would thou be interested in fighting even greater foes?
Did you say tastier foes?
Indeed.
Yes, I would be greatly interested.
Then mayhaps we could form some manner of accord.
Such as?
Thou will be compensated fairly and granted access to the mangled remains of any who would stand against us.
I could hardly think one could ask for more. Shake, I can't pronounce the name. I'll shake her hand.
There you go.
Malia's hand.
I look forward to accompany thee.
I'm gonna walk over to one of my little frog treats, reach into my bag of holding, take out a chest, and start butchering them for later.
Alright. As you guys do go out and do some things that you still need to do, go out of the temple. It is already night. And the one thing that everyone notices as they look up in the sky and see Chaperone's airship, it's quite surprising, is damn, there are many stars in the air.
Okay.
And then we leave there for tonight's session.
No, we're almost done, but we'll do the reward section and the extra reward section, and then we're done.
Okay.
I will
What's
hope
the
I will
reward section?
quickly get because as Chaperone had mentioned, we were hired to do this. You know, this was a job that we were paid to do. As we get on the ship, I will turn to Tanari. Simple rules. Just simply If you're given a task, do that task. Don't disparage anyone on the ship, and do not break or steal anything. And you are welcome to the ship and what it has.
I'm so glad to hear it.
And we're gonna take a big nap. I believe it's still like a day or two to get back to. Yeah,
You basically all get a long rest.
big sleep.
Oh, you know
Travel
what this
back.
would be perfect for? Murder mystery setting. If we're flying for days and someone shows up dead,
it's
no
only
one's been
it's
on
only
or
half
off the
day.
ship.
Oh, it's
Half
not
a
too
day
long.
Yeah, it's a half a day travel. But it's like they already traveled half a day towards here and then a half a day back. I think it's like 5 hours or something total.
Yeah, later I'll say this so it's on the record. I'll later recommend to Booker, hey, don't forget to cure your ally, or have someone like Malaya cure your allies later after we've recovered, because they're still, messed up.
As we continue onwards, you fly with this ship back to Milana. Here.
Perfect.
I assume you guys will then basically go to the part where the tear to cure it.
I will yeah, for sure. That'll be the first thing I do once we get there.
One thing that happens as you do that is that all the people that are sick are basically instantly completely cured.
Oh, amazing. Thank God we don't have. That was such a painful process to have to cast so many spells to cure them. Oh, that's good.
Alright, and as you visit the president's office.
Well, we've solved the problem of the leak here in the city. I've fixed the tear, and it should no longer cause any issues. And it's also cured people. I don't know if you have any more sick that are around, but they will be. You'll no longer have any infected coming
Yes.
along.
Thank you very much. That means the proper reward for you all is in set. So he gives Malaya 500 platinum pieces, Chaperon 250 platinum pieces, and Booker's honor makes him decline because he didn't actually do that much. as he point out to Tanari that it deserves it more if it wants it. Shrugs towards it and is willing to give you a bag of 500 platinum pieces.
Ooh, I was going to turn it down, but then you said 500 platinum. Yes, I will humbly take it.
And with that, he thanks you all. But assuming you gave him a full report, he does wonder what sort of thing is powerful enough to tip the scales between those two cosmic entities fighting each other.
Unfortunately, I do plan to try to perhaps make a connection with the people there in Limbo, so that such events may not happen again. Just to be able to check up on them essentially from time to time. But unfortunately, I'm not sure.
He nods and says, hopefully this will be the last time something like that happens. I thank you all very much. You've saved my city from a mutated disease. And in 2 weeks we will have that election. Hopefully everything will go fairly then. And I bid you my farewell. And thank you again.
Little did they know that he would never be elected for anything ever again.
Oh well, he's not entering the election. He's the previous president. So yeah,
he's on his term limit. He's basically what's happening is there are 4 people that want to replace him, and some outside force is messing with the election. He just
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
know what.
yeah.
You've
I know.
solved 2 problems now.
There's still the missing carry aspect.
Yeah, because everything that's been going on has been at his personal. So all that gold, that platinum he gave us is his platinum that he's been doing to secure his country, pretty much. So he's a pretty solid dude overall.
And with that is then over. The book that Najeta gave you guys is a Tome of Understanding.
Ooh,
Understand
Sweet.
what?
things.
It gives the +2 to intelligence and the +2 raising of the cap, right?
Yeah. +2 to Wisdom. to be specific.
Wisdom? Oh shit! Let me just borrow that real quick.
Can you stack those or not?
Yes.
We'll see.
I do also. Could use that.
It would be useful for all of us to honestly do that, but there is, since I identify it, I will mention that. Well, once it's used, there is a certain limit on it when it can be used again.
100
Yeah, like
years.
1,000 years or something.
100.
Yeah. So I mean,
oh well, seeing as I'm like an ageless immortal, thank you, monk powers. I'll just take it the second time around. Anyway,
I mean, I'll be
are
around
we ending
forever.
the session because I gotta
Yeah,
go?
I'm ending
Alright.
the rewards so that everyone can have the administrational things. But-
Also,
If you want-
but you
just
can
real
leave
quick-
if you want to.
yeah. I will mention to, well, I guess them that keep in mind that you can still die of old age. You just never get older, if that makes sense.
Nope, I'll live forever. Thus say the 12 intelligence monk.
12 is
I
a pretty good intelligence, by the way.
Yeah,
It's way
yeah.
better than the average person. But
I thought the average was 10.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make you dumb. You know, you're just an average person at 10. You know.
Anyway, I gotta go.
If that's what you believe, then carry on. But besides that, yeah, it was great playing with you. We'll see you next week.
see you next
Yeah.
week.